Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it with your Broncos. Boy, Jay is tired, yo. I'm exhausted. I'm definitely exhausted tonight. I got to grab a snack and a drink as we get going here. Make sure you smash that like, that thumbs up. Of course, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications that way you don't miss a stream for NFL content and more as we get started here with your Broncos and the Cardinals. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back at it.
The open, he fits perfectly what the new regime is all about.
Yes.
Character, accountability, discipline, being a good leader.
All right, here we go.
All of those things. Off play action.
Play action, quick throw to Swain. He'll get 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8. Shout out to Jenny J. What's up, Jenny?
Zach Ertz not
how you doing?
Yet, coming off injury, and Trey McBride will not play tonight, so we'll get a lot of Jeff Swain.
That's going to be a big down and distance right there. 1st and 10, of course, classic rundown situation. How much do you run the ball and how many times do you use play action? You want to be, for the most part, right around 50-50. That will help your offense and confuse defenses.
Tyson Williams, the deep back.
Quick handoff.
Off the edge.
And that's going to be Williams. He'll get 4 yards on the run. 3rd and 5.
Jonathan Cooper on the stop, so a gain of about 4.
Shout out to you, Jenny J.
There with 2 tailbacks in there, and Clement in front of Tyson Williams.
I got the Broncos on this one.
A couple of times with Corey
Daniel.
They line him up as a fullback. It's one of the reasons why he's 5'10", 220. He can get underneath a lot of people right there. He's a tough guy.
James Conner not suiting up tonight, but he's healthy. Keontae Ingram, who could be the backup running back, he's banged up. We'll also see some of Imari DiMercato out of TCU.
Quick throw. That's going to be caught. And Wilson for 4 yards. That's a first down for Arizona. Queso the Duke. Yeah, Packers won, man. They had a great night.
Boy, that is a great throw by Colt McCoy. Little sprint pass to the right, but Michael Wilson getting his depth on this route is critical. He's a smart player, David, a smart guy, and he got deep enough on that route to move the chains.
Shout out to you, Robert. Yeah, they ain't putting in the work like Jay, Robert. You already know, man.
I
put in the work. Dane, Bills Mafia.
Timeout right now. But obviously a lot of changeover at the receiver position with DeAndre Hopkins no longer a member of the team.
Denver is challenging the ruling on the field.
So the Broncos are
runner made the line
challenging.
Shout out to Brian. What up, man?
As to whether it was a first down as you look at Sean
So there's going to be a challenge as Broncos don't think they got the first down.
With the Saints for a long
and
time.
that will lead us to a quick timeout commercial break. For those who are still rocking with me from the other stream, you guys know I've been streaming for 3.5 hours straight. I have to get a quick beverage and a drink. I'm going to do that during this quick timeout commercial break, so just give me a brief moment here while I do that because your boy needs to get hydrated. I'm parched. So give me like 60 seconds. Be right back.
preseason. Cardinals will host Kansas City a week from tomorrow, then play at Minnesota in the final game of preseason. Then September 10th, they open the regular season in Washington. Clement behind Colt McCoy on first down. Clement, 7th year out of Wisconsin, able to break a tackle and get out to the 47-yard line. Lancaster on the stop for Denver, which is being coached by Vance Joseph. He's the D coordinator for the Broncos. Spent the last 4 years here, of course, with the Cards.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Or I am back. Here we go. Fabio, yeah, man.
So a gain of 3.
Second and 7.
Second down and 7. Again under center for Colt McCoy. Play fake.
McCoy, play fake. Throws on the screen. Gets it over to Clement. He's got space. Fights for it. 6 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd and 1.
Josie Jewell at the 46-yard line. Looks like he'll be just shy of a first down.
Number 71 has reported as an eligible receiver.
Technical
Number 71
difficulties here with Wolf's mic and headset. Just when Twitter was getting used to Ron Wolfley's voice, you can't hear him. But we'll get that fixed. 3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1. Handoff, and Clement in trouble, gets wrapped up. That's a loss of 3 yards. It'll be 4th and 4.
It's a loss of 3, and the Cardinals will have to punt on 4th and 4.
Dane, I had the Broncos. Shout out to Jerry Gobel for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Jerry. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing.
Drive them into the ground and move the sticks on a 3rd and 1, 6 inches.
And on the punt, Matt Hawk. He is battling for the punting job along with
Duke. Bills play tomorrow, 1 o'clock.
Montrell Washington is deep for Denver.
Kick is up.
He's going to let it go over his head.
And it's going to be a touchback.
A touchback. So the Cardinals get into Denver territory, but then go backwards on 3rd and 1. And after punt, Denver ball when we come back.
All right, quick timeout, commercial break. Score is still 0-0, 8:53 left in the first quarter. 200 people in the house. We got to get these likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know how we do here. Let's go. Yo, we got 31 likes. We need to get to at least 50. At least 50, ladies and gentlemen. We need 19 more. 19 more likes, 19 more thumbs up. So make sure you're hitting that like button, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. I do thank you all for the support. This is game 2 of our doubleheader. Broncos and the Cardinals. Tomorrow we've got the Colts and the Bills. My Bills Mafia. First preseason game. I'm so excited. And then obviously we've got the Eagles and the Ravens. That's tomorrow as well. So another great day. Great day for football. Shout out to Wendy. Says, I would like to say thank you. I've been a Bills fan for almost 6 decades. I do see quite a women enjoying the games. Shout out to you, Wendy. We have a great crowd here. We have a great crowd of women as well. A very mature crowd, family friendly. So it's wonderful to have all you guys here. I'm glad that you are here to share sports with us. So shout out to all the ladies on the channel. Shout out to you. All right, we got 49. We need one more like to get to that 50. One more like, one more thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the support and getting us here. Let's keep it going. Daniel says, you look like you lost some weight. I lost a little bit. Productive Not Busy podcast with Wayne Weathersby subscribed. Shout out to you, Wayne. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. That's a long name, though. Productive Not Busy podcast with Wayne Weathersby. Shout out to you, man. I wish you the best in your endeavors. We're in a quick timeout commercial break. Getting over to the votes. 93 votes. 69% for the Broncos. As we have 8 minutes, 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Tie ball game at 0-0.
In week 1, Love 2 drives, 10 passing attempts, completed 7 of them, threw a touchdown pass as well. 2 drives, 7 points on the board for the now franchise quarterback for Green Bay. We'll have full highlights of this one and the other 5
Shout out to you,
games
Elijah.
going
Thanks
on
for the
across
support,
National
bro.
Football League on this Friday of preseason week 1 at halftime of the Broncos and the Cards. See you then.
And it's a play-action pass for Wilson on first down.
And
his
Wilson's
pass is
going to throw incomplete.
through the hands of his tight
First
end,
pass.
Trautman. Zaven Collins, his first game as an edge rusher, able to get a little pressure there.
Very interesting.
First pass on this drive
Wilson
incomplete.
Right now, I do believe that Sean Payton is going to try to get him into a more balanced
Quentin says, yo,
offense,
Jay, I got a job
where
at
he is
Arrowhead
under center,
Stadium,
where he does
just so
actually
after my
throw from
shift
the
I could watch
shotgun,
the games for
the
free.
pistol.
Shout
I
out to
think
you,
they're
Quentin.
gonna
Good
run
job,
the
yo.
ball more.
Man's moving up in the
Here's a
world.
run play on second
Getting
down.
free games.
About 2 or 3. Wanna go back to
As
Zaven
P.
Collins
Ryan
because
gets 3
obviously
yards
this
on
is a
the
big
run.
shift for Zaven. At Tulsa, he only played inside linebacker. But you look at his size, Wolf, he's 6'4", about
Shout out to Oscar the Pug, says
only
Bronco
played
fan
inside
living in New Zealand.
linebacker under the previous regime.
Shout out to you, Oscar.
And now he's got a shift to see if he can be productive as a pass rusher in this defense.
Yeah, he's actually went out on the edge last year and still called the defense from
Third
the
and
edge.
7.
Amazing.
3rd down and 7, but obviously now solely
Wilson throws. Batted.
and
Incomplete.
It was L.J. Collier.
So
It may have been
quick.
picked off on the redirection.
3 and out. Oh, my
Boy,
goodness.
that is a big play right there.
Is this
by
what we
O.J.
doing,
Collier
Russell?
Once again, getting
Really?
pressure, getting in the face of Russell Wilson. That's big.
Do I gotta put the hoodie
L.J.
on?
Collier right now, David. Whispers turning into conversations in training camp about that young man.
And the ball did hit the ground, so it's 4th down. And here's the punt.
Kick
Short.
is
Dorsch
off.
coming forward, maybe misjudged it. It checks up, and the Cardinals going to have really good field position near midfield.
Unbelievable.
So punt, only about 30 yards. Cardinals offense back on the field when we return. No score midway through the first.
Shout out to you, Shante. So it's not looking good for Wilson already. Real Stone Cutter says Sierra must be at the game. Well, you know she's pregnant now. This is their 3rd child. So, you know, he's probably loading up on carbs. And he's having some issues right there. So you know how that goes. But that's no excuse, Russell. Come on now. We can't have this happen. We cannot have this happen. This is just absolutely terrible. I was expecting a decent game tonight. And they said Sean Payton was going to change things around. They told me that Sean Payton was going to do things with these Broncos. They told me that Sean Payton was going to turn Russell Wilson around. Shout out to Jeff King. Keep my coach's name out your mouth, Jay. Oh, this is terrible. Duke says, Jay, can you wear your Dolphins hat next stream? I don't have a Dolphins hat, sir. I don't own a Dolphins product. You know, I do apologize. I do have a Dolphins product. It's a Jalen Waddle rookie card. But I'm going to make money from this, so I'm going to sell it. But I don't have any Dolphins stuff besides this. I'm going to sell this. I'm going to get graded, and I'm going to sell it as soon as I see he has a breakout. Because, you know, I'm a hustler. Hit Jay up if you want to know all the tools to the trade. Yeah. 7 minutes and 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Russell coming out looking terrible already. And shout out to Jeff King, sacrilegious. Yeah, man. Jenny J says that car is worth some bread. Yeah, once I get it graded, it'll be worth a little penny. Little something. Sean Payton is super paid. Yeah, he's super paid, all right. He is without a doubt. Hey, Bills fans, remember this guy? Why didn't I sell this card 2 years ago? Huh? Why did I hold on to it? Oh, you know, because he was supposed to be something for the Bills. That didn't happen. That's why I hate holding cards sometimes.
4 games for Houston.
All right, here we go.
Touchdowns.
1st and 10 for these Cardinals.
They've got a shotgun and empty. Did a lot of this here in college. First down on the 45. Toone's first pass caught.
Quick throw, and that's going to be Toone, who's in at quarterback now. Gets it over to Wilson for 3 yards, 2nd and 7.
So far this season, very, very encouraging on Clayton Toone right now, but Michael Wilson as well. Again,
y'all want to talk about cards? Yo, we can talk about cards. Where my Jaguars fans at?
Saw Kyler Murray there. Has been working hard.
See my Jaguars fans? Look at that card.
Trying to get that knee ready.
I know somebody want that card.
The season open. 2nd down and 7.
Can we keep going? I can keep going. Where my Steelers fans at?
Again getting the carry. Singleton on the stop for Denver.
Where my Steelers fans at? Anthony McFarland, rookie with the auto. Rookie with the auto.
Out there right now, a tight end that can actually block and catch the ball. They need that if you're going to go 11 personnel. We got some baseball. How about a Kmart 20th anniversary Mickey Mantle? How about that? When's the last time you seen this card from the 80s? As Rondale Moore gets 12 yards on the play, it'll be 1st and 10 at the Denver 37.
By Toone to hang in there with pressure in his face.
Right there, David. Clayton Toone standing tall in the pocket with the pressure. Rondale Moore just running a quick little in route, and he put it on him. That's a big time.
Oh, I got a.
Meanwhile, the charge for Rondale Moore.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just
stay healthy.
spend some time going over these cards until something crazy happens.
Has a ton of potential. Clement getting the carry on 1st and 10.
What do we got? Look at that one. Look at that one, Bills Mafia.
Marquise Brown not playing tonight, but they're hoping he'll
Look
be
at
back
that
for the
one.
game next weekend.
That's shiny.
They brought in Zach Pascal. He was with Philadelphia last year. They're high on Dortch.
What else
Michael
we got?
Wilson drafted him, obviously, 3rd round. There's some young guys they want to look at. Some
what else we got here?
Over the next 3 weeks. But Rondale Moore has a chance to be a big piece of this offense in 2023.
And they love what they're seeing from him so far.
Enough card for 2 hours? Oh, I got it. I got enough card for 2 hours. Deep throw. Incomplete. So Wilson, it's going to be 3rd and 8 now. How about a little David Ortiz Dunross rookie?
Probably not a
y'all know about that one?
By Clayton Toone on that one, David. Probably not.
My baseball fans.
Don't know if that was a wise thing to do to throw the ball up there, but I kind of like it right there that he did it, David.
What else? What
Took
else
a
we got in
shot down
here?
the field. The
We got a
Arizona
ton
Cardinals were dead
of
last
stuff
in the
in here,
league in yards per attempt last season.
See what Drew Petzing dials up here in 3rd and 8. You see he's
there we go.
From down on the field
Nice
today.
little Jamar.
He said he's likely going to try
On the rated.
in week 2.
Rated rookie Jamar Chase.
And the receiver fell
That's a
down.
pick.
It's intercepted by Esau Bassi, bringing it back to the
And that's a
40-yard
pick.
line.
Broncos will get it back.
Was on the quarterback. It
Great
looked like the
defense.
receiver slipped.
Great
And it's a
interception.
turnover by the Cardinals.
And the Broncos will get it back.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. David.
Jamar on the rated rookie.
I believe it was Rondale Moore that actually fell down. Clayton Toone threw that ball. Yeah, Rondale Moore was the one who fell down coming in on the in route, and Bassi jumped it. Johnny on the spot.
So Denver will take over at the 41-yard
Shout out to
line.
Fabio, yo.
First team defense.
What do we got?
On the field for the Cardinals for a 2nd series. Denver's Cardinals.
Remember this guy? What happened to this guy? Why did I hold on to his rookie card?
34 years old.
Why?
Career low quarterback.
Look at this guy.
A year ago on a 5-win team. Wilson had a ton of success.
Wilson throws to the middle. That's going to be caught. Jerry Jeudy. He gets 19 yards.
A year ago. First down and a gain of 18.
Yeah, very interesting to see that solid bare front with 2 edge players, 2 edge guys, of course, covering the 3 interior offensive linemen with that solid or bare front.
Don't do that.
That's something that we're going to watch as the
where my Bills Mafia at?
Give to Samad JP.
Where my Bills Mafia? I'm sure you ain't seen. You've probably never seen this card.
Encouraging start.
You probably never seen this card.
NFL season here.
You probably even know what this card is from.
Is the gap integrity down the line of scrimmage. This is what has to happen for the Arizona Cardinals. Their defensive line has got to be able to stop the run. David, there's nothing more demoralizing.
All right, I'll show y'all one more.
Football team than not being able to stop the other team from running the ball.
Gain of 1. 2nd and 9 on the 22. Wilson to the air. In trouble.
Wilson loses it, but he gets it back.
Gardeck, who came into the NFL just trying to make the roster.
It'll be 3rd and 17 now.
Special teams player and is now a starter on defense.
Once again, it was also Dennis Gardeck, the Barbarian, coming in.
Now, I definitely want to show this to you guys before we get back to the game. It's 3rd and 17. If you guys are interested, let me know. Shoot me an email. But I got, look at this. For my Packers fans, Randall Cobb. Randall Cobb with the auto. This is numbered 18 to 75. For my Randall Cobb fans. Autograph, Randall Cobb. It's select signatures. What else we got here? Patriots fans, this is a select concourse, 11 of 99. So, hit me up. I got cards. Check out that guy. Look at that guy, Mr. Otani. So, yeah. All right, let's get back to it.
Goal attempt. What a win for the Cardinals early in this game.
Brett Maher from 47.
And that's going to be no good.
So the Broncos come up with nothing after the giveaway.
Blow the field goal.
We remain scoreless with 3 minutes to go.
Oh, my goodness. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. See, it's 0-0. I'm trying to keep you guys entertained by talking about cards. So, as we head to a quick commercial break, they missed the field goal. So there you go. Yeah, Otani rookie card. I also have an Otani Topps auto, but that card's worth like $3,000, so that's not going anywhere. I'll show you guys my prized possession card though. It's literally my absolute favorite card. Absolute favorite card. Because there's a story behind it, and I'll never get rid of this card. I actually just found it. I got it when I was a kid. Literally when I was a kid. So one of the Bills players that went to a grocery store, he walks in. I knew he played for the Bills. I was so excited. Ran up to him. And I was like, hey, can I have your autograph? And he's like, sure, do you have a card? And I said no. And I was so sad because I didn't have anything. So he pulls out his own card, and then he signs it, and he gives it to me. And that was this guy. This guy, Mr. John Fina for the Bills, number 70. Signed it. I've had this card for a long time. A very long time. So this is my favorite card in my possession. Out of all the cards that I have that are worth tons of money, this is my favorite card. Out of all of them. So there you go. As we get to this commercial break. Paris says, yo, keep the game on, man. The game is on. We're in a commercial break, bro. Calm down. We're in a commercial break. Calm down, sir. Thurman Thomas. Yeah, I got Thurman Thomas. I got Thurman Thomas, Jim Kelly, rookie. I got all of them, bro. I literally have all of them. Like, when I say I got it's crazy. It's crazy. I got cards, bro. Old, new, you name it. RPAs, autos, all of that. I got them.
Cardinals first-round draft pick. He's out of the game. In fact, the entire first-team offensive line now on the bench. And Josh Gaines.
All right, here we go.
John Gaines, excuse me, who was drafted in the 4th round.
First and 10
He's out there as
for these
the
Cardinals.
center for this second unit. Josh Jones at right tackle. Big month for him.
And that's going to be a sack as Toon goes down. That's a loss of 7.
In the backfield.
2nd and 17.
Out of Oklahoma as well, and it's a loss of 7.
Yeah, Marquise Hayes right there got beat badly on that play and disrupted the entire play, of course. Anytime you get that flash of color, the other team's color, in your face, very distracting.
2nd and 17.
On 2nd and 17, Toon from the pocket.
Toon throws to the middle, quick throw. That's what he caught by Whiteheart. He'll get 8 yards on the play. 3rd and 9.
8 of 7 on the play. We talked about John Gaines and Paris Johnson.
Tops or upper deck. I mean, depending on the year, who's ever had the license for the best card, I mean, that's all that matters, right? I mean, upper deck doesn't really do anything anymore. It's all tops now and Fanatics.
Don't know yet about Garrett Williams and his injury situation. 3rd round pick out of Syracuse, but they're really high on him as well. And then you got John Gaines at center, played some guard as well.
Pressure. Toon gets rid of it, incomplete. That'll be 4th and 9.
With his receivers, so it brings up 4th down, and the Cardinals have to punt.
Yeah, some communication issues right there, and maybe that's what got Marquise Hayes as well. Looked like a lack of communication right now, and that'll happen from time to time, especially when you have a rookie quarterback in there. Clayton Toon has good a training camp as he has had so far. Still a rookie.
Matt Hawk on a punt again. 7th year out of Arizona State. Was with the Colts last year.
Cardinals will punt. Broncos will get it.
At the 17.
Has a little bit of space. We'll get to the 28. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Broncos.
So 125 remaining in the first
Go says, I didn't see any MJ cards.
Another series here for Russell Wilson. Good job by the defense on sudden change.
Bro, I promise you, all these are being graded. There's about 4 to 5 Jordan cards in there. All these are being graded. Trust me. I've got them all, bro. I've got them all.
Pressure on the quarterback, of course. This is huge for this defense. Gain some confidence.
Run play here on 1st down. Out to about the 32.
And that's a 5-yard run for Pirine. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Williams not playing. Coming off an ACL injury last year, but he's likely going to be the Broncos starter at running back.
You see, that's what I think the Denver Broncos are going to start doing an awful lot of, attacking the line of scrimmage, going north-south, cram it vertical, as JG would say.
2nd and 5.
Now a pitch to Pirine on 2nd down.
And Pirine still going. Fighting.
That was close to a 1st down. Good run by Pirine. He's a hard guy to get to the ground. Looked like the Cardinals were going to get him near the line of scrimmage, and got an injured Cardinal.
So there's going to be an injury here.
Boy, that is a physical run right there by Pirine.
And that's Eric Banks. He's had a good camp, 2nd year out of Texas
San
Antonio, who's shaken up.
It's one of the things I love right now. You know, you can see it right there, the blunt instrument and the physicality that the Arizona Cardinals are trying to breed, especially on the line of scrimmage. I love the mentality of football. It's what I love, David, as you know. And in between those white lines, basically, it's okay to be a Visigoth. You know what I mean? Break out the battle axe and swing it.
Well, I was going to say, how many people in the organization have you thanked so far for bringing back the type of football you love? I saw you do it with Jonathan Gannon and Monty Ossenfort.
This first quarter was really fast. Is it just me? Or did it go really fast?
love
Like,
the
what am I
fact
missing?
that you are going to attack the line of scrimmage. I love the fact that coaches are demanding on both sides of the ball that you do your job.
Are they running the accelerator clock?
You know,
Is that what's going on?
this is where it happens. Monty Ossenfort identified an offensive lineman, took him in the first round, number 6 overall, because of it.
First down, play fake for Wilson.
Wilson throws deep. That's going to be caught.
First down, pass midfield.
First down for the Broncos.
Gain of about 13. But back to your point on.
So that'll be first and 10 for the Broncos as they get to the Cardinals 49. And that will end the first quarter.
Want to be physical at the line of scrimmage. And if the first quarter is any indication, we're off to a good start in that regard. Even though no score and a turnover, the Cardinals played well at the point of attack.
Shout out to Gino Nader 70 says fast and sloppy. And I'm just going to pause on that one. Quick shout out to Steven Crocio for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Steven. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. The score is currently 0-0. As we start the second quarter, quick timeout, commercial break. Rez, do I have any Eagles cards? How about this guy? Sure I do somewhere. You said Eagles, right? I think I got one. Oh, here's a classic. I'll show you guys a classic in a second.
1 quarter in the books. Russell Wilson back to throw and dumping it off to his tight end Troutman with a head of steam, gets a first down. And
Who remembers this guy?
To the 35-yard line.
Well, there you go, right there. Execution from Russell Wilson. Interesting to see that Russell Wilson.
Look at that
the
one.
Starters still out there, David.
Classic.
With Sean Payton taking over, not a surprise after a bad year last year that he wants to see his first team at least get a lot of reps here in the first game.
You got to have tape to teach.
Wilson to the air again. And that pass is
Wilson
low.
throws, and
Caught by Sutton.
it's going to be caught by Sutton for 3 yards.
Looked like it was Dante Stills got a hand up. 6th-round pick out of West Virginia. He's really come on of late in camp.
Yeah, Dante Stills, a very talented individual right there. He has.
Oh, there it
had a
is.
good camp.
Yeah, I knew I had.
Job getting the hand up.
Someone said something about Jalen Hurts, right?
Man, that ball was caught. Christian Matthews got to respond a little quicker than he
There you
did
go.
on that last play.
There's a Hurts rookie for you.
Despite the deflection at the line of scrimmage. Another pass play in trouble. Wilson has to get rid of it.
As Wilson throws it away, incomplete.
To eat him alive. Cam Thomas was back there too, but it's Luquette, a 7th-round draft pick out of Penn State last year that had the big hit, forcing a 3rd and 7.
Yeah, David, you love to see that right there once again off of the play action. That's the danger of it. If you've got some up the field rushers coming off of play action,
yeah, you guys have no idea. I literally have about
you turn around and there they are.
like 2,000 cards on my desk right now. It's crazy.
So 3rd down and 7.
Wilson throws deep as he gets hit, incomplete. 4th and 7.
Again, an area that many thought the Cardinals would struggle in, getting pressure on the quarterback. That has not been an issue here against this first-team Denver offense so far.
Well, especially if you're going to go ahead with a little cover 0. Huns over the wall. Bring everybody. Play man across the
Jordan.
board.
Yeah, I got 3.
Everybody.
I have 3.
0 coverage by
I have like a
JG
PSA 2.
Already one missed field
86
goal,
rookie.
50-yard attempt by Fry. That's hugging the right upright.
And they missed the field goal again.
0 for 2 for Denver on field goal tries.
95 Fleer and 92 Hoops Jordan. As Dixon misses the 2nd field goal for these Broncos. What are we doing? This is absolutely insane. Shout out to Cameron. Says, Jay, I'm trying to convince my cousin to watch your stream. Can you say hi to Madeline? What's up, Madeline? How you doing? Father Time, how would you rate this game? Well, we're talking about cards. So what does that tell you? We expected Russell Wilson to come out and do something under Sean Payton, and it's not happening. So what is going on? Shout out to Jacqueline. What's up, Jacqueline? I told everybody Denver is trash. Our season is going to be worse than last year. We had no business getting rid of McManus. Sean Payton had, he should have never said anything about Nathaniel Hackett. Nothing at all. Because from what I'm seeing right now, you have your starters on the field, and you're playing absolutely terrible, and you've missed 2 field goals. What are we doing? What are we doing? Shout out to Patrick Fullerton. Says, big up to you and your family from Jamaica. Shout out to you, Patrick. Much love, man. Much love to you and your family as well. Much love. As we get through this quick commercial break. 179 votes. 66% of you picked the Broncos, as well as I did. And I'm kind of regretting this now, to be honest. Definitely regretting it. Shout out to Eli. Duke says they destroyed their franchise. Gave up so much for Russ. Yeah, they did. They did. Owl Shadow says, let's ride. Shout out to you, Al. All right. As we get to this quick commercial break.
Preseason opener against the Denver Broncos. No score early in the second quarter.
All right, 1st and 10 for your Cardinals. Here we go.
Toon going to hand it off to Clement, trying to get outside.
Clement can't get around that edge. No gain, but it's going to be a flag down.
See what the penalty's about. Sean Smith, our referee tonight.
Angel, I'm doing good. How are you? What's going on with you?
Looks like it's on the Cardinals, and Sean Payton is debating whether he wants to accept the penalty or not.
Legal formation, offense. Eligible receiver number 47 was covered up on the line. 5-yard penalty. First down.
David, watch this right here. Cover 0. You're going to bring everybody. 7 guys here. You got a little bit of a flat top with a bow in it right there, but you see it. Cover 0 on that 3rd and 7. Rarely do you see.
Wow, that's crazy, Johnny. I'm sorry to hear about that, man. That's wild.
Run it again here with Clement off that right side. Got to push the pile forward and get just maybe a couple.
Yeah, sorry for your loss.
That's interesting. As you diagram that, and we talked earlier about Nick Rawlis being inexperienced as a play caller, but what did Jonathan
So it's
Gannon
going to be
tell us
2nd and 13.
JG told us in our meeting with him about Nick Rawlis, he's better than me at calling plays. Think about it, Gannon called plays on the NFC Championship.
Yes.
Philadelphia Eagles last year had 70 sacks last year.
And what else did JG say about this game? Now we're going to play some football, right, David?
Tune on 2nd down in trouble.
Soon gets out of it. He's going to run.
Tune stepping out of bounds at the 37.
Just no gain. 3rd and 13.
3rd and 13.
Duke, I do sometimes.
Oh, right there, Clayton
I do
Tune
sometimes.
showing a little bit of that.
I'm a fan of
right
the
now,
Sabres,
running
but
out to
they've
his
just
right.
been terrible, so I haven't
You
been
wanna
really
dump
watching
that
too
ball. I
much.
think he did take a loss, did he not, David?
Got back to the line.
Okay.
So 3rd down and 13.
The Sun Journal.
In the first quarter, but again,
Okay, Johnny.
Rondale Moore slipped.
Thank you
And
for
that
the
was
heads up.
reason for the pick. Four-man rush for Denver.
Soon throws deep.
And he has a completion
That's
for
caught.
first down to the 42-yard line. Andre Bocelli.
Bocelli for 21 yards. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals.
Great read by Clayton Tune against Tampa. Two safeties high with the Mike running down the middle of the field, and you run that route, and the ball is right on the money. Man, threw the ball behind.
Shout out to Father Time. It's hard to call hockey. It's like billiards with Canadian stones.
Tampa 2, great read by Clayton Tune.
They'll run it on 1st down inside the 40 is Clement.
And Clement's going to get 5 yards on the run. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Down on the field. Here's Danny.
Thanks, Dave. It's just 1 day shy of the 8-month mark since Kyler Murray tore his ACL. Since then, he's been present and active around the facility in meetings and getting mental reps out at practice. Murray says he doesn't feel behind in learning this new playbook despite not getting any true reps because this coaching staff has done such a good job at making sure he is learning things quickly. Murray says he's not only reciting plays in the meetings, but also when he walks by a mirror to himself. This is the first major injury of Murray's career. And he
Wide
said, although at
open
times it has
Dortch.
felt like a lonely
Too high of a
process,
throw.
he's learned how resilient
Incomplete.
he is.
3rd
There's
and
no
5.
timetable for Murray's return. However, head coach Jonathan Gannon has emphasized that the staff will make sure he's
I
not
can't
only
believe this
ready
game is going
physically,
like this right
but
now.
mentally as well. Dave?
And Danny, nobody knows when that's going to be, when Kyler's back and ready to play. And she touched on it there, Wolf, about the injury, first major injury. This is the most adversity Kyler's had in his athletic life. He has been successful at every level, whether it's football or baseball. We'll see how he handles this. 3rd down and 5 for Clayton Tune. Off play action, pressure in space, but
Tune throws on the screen.
And Clement gets absolutely leveled.
Clement
Somehow
brought
hung
down
on to the
hard.
ball. Big hit by Nick Benito.
And that's going to be
Gonna be
4th
fourth down.
and 3.
Oh, that was massive right there, David. I know you've taken a straight.
Who is this
right hand
commentator?
on a Saturday night in Syracuse? Kind of felt like that right there, didn't it?
It looked like friendly fire, though. Didn't it look like Marquise Hayes accidentally clotheslined him?
Still doesn't matter where it comes from.
Who's this commentator? That sounds like
Speaking.
All right, so 53-yard
I
attempt.
can't put my
Prater
finger on the
turned
voice.
39 years old yesterday. He's got 71 career 50-yard field goals. Although this one's wide left.
Are you kidding me? Prater missed the field goal now.
So we remain scoreless. We've had 3 missed field goals so far in this game. 2 for Denver, now 1 for Arizona.
Wake up, GMFB.
This is ridiculous. Both teams missing field goals like this. Jesse Ventura, he's so yeah, he kicked the ball and wide right. Sounds like Sylvester Stallone. Adrian. Adrian! Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we got to make some fun out of this one tonight because this one is crazy. This one is absolutely crazy. Score is 0-0, ladies and gentlemen. 9 minutes and 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Wow. Yeah, Cardinals just missed the field goal. So no one can kick. No one can throw. And no one can kick. So there we go. There we go. Shout out to Meditation Power Unlock. What's up, yo? Throw the damn towel. Throw in the towel. If he dies, he dies. We're in a quick timeout commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Friday night. It had to be Broncos and Cardinals on a Friday night. They know what they're doing, yo. They know what they're doing. Shout out to Stacy45 for subscribing. Shout out to you, Stacy. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Also, Lisa Smith. Shout out to you as well, Lisa Smith. Thank you for subscribing as well. Welcome you both to the channels. Hey, ladies, it's taking over. There's a lot of ladies now in the house. I went and checked the numbers. Like, we went from like 28% women. It's like 35% women now. So women are showing up. Y'all love y'all football. I see y'all. Shout out to y'all coming through. That's all I love. Welcome to the family. Welcome. As we get back to it.
My man Josh. Yes, at Nick's Menswear. Josh hooked me up.
Nick's Menswear.
He's the guy I go to. I don't know about you, David. You're kind of a clothes horse. You love styling it up. You love your fashion.
His voice is so deep, I can't even imitate it. It's crazy.
Right? I'm just making sure. Nick's Menswear, the official clothing provider for the Cardinals broadcast.
Ooh, nice run. P-Ryan gets about 10 yards on the play to be first and 10 now at the 47.
About 11 before Javonte Moffitt makes the tackle.
Boy, what a nice tackle that was by Javonte Moffitt as well. Come up like that, get low. That's dirt-licking.
That was a nice tackle by P-Ryan, 10 yards on the play. Russell Wilson now coming out there in the I form. Play fake by Russell Wilson. He throws deep. That's a catch. Cortland Sutton for 19 yards.
The 27-yard line. Christian Matthew just kind of flew by him, forgetting perhaps that you can get up and run.
I can't breathe, yo.
Touched while you're on the ground.
Oh, my goodness.
Again,
this is
going
crazy.
Back to the play before that, where they ran the ball and had great
ran the
success
ball.
running the ball, and now you come back and use play action. Look, it's been around for a long, long time, and it's still, the pendulum is swinging back more towards the middle of blending the old and the new, and play action and running the ball and attacking the line of scrimmage still works in this league.
Wilson throws, Troutman with a catch, and a good stick in the secondary by Keitrell Clark, 6th round pick out of Louisville, who shined immediately in the spring and has continued his excellent play in preseason.
Really like what I see so far out of Keitrell Clark in camp. David, I don't know about you. Got a little swag to him. Got a little swag.
When you think about that position, Byron Murphy.
Shout out to LA Safari, Wrench Gang in the house.
Antonio Hamilton's got a lot of experience. Christian Matthew is young, and obviously Clark is too as a rookie. P-Ryan between the tackles, and Luquetta's all over him. And Thomas is 2. So
Shout out to Chica422 for subscribing.
3rd down coming up.
Boy, doesn't matter who's out there right now.
Welcome to the channel, Chica422. We're having a fun night. We are having a fun night, ladies and gentlemen. Also, shout out to the Crunchy Cat for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. It's 3rd and 5 for these Broncos, ladies and gentlemen.
Offense against second and some third-teamers on defense for the Cardinals. 3rd down and 5 for Wilson.
Wilson throws. He fakes it. Then he throws it. And it's dropped by Jerry Jeudy. Oh, my goodness. Incomplete. It's 4th and 4. All right. So it's 4th and 4 at the 21.
Wow. Right. Sean Payton cannot be happy right now. His first team unit out there operating.
Do you hear this guy? Do you hear him? Wow. Wow. Sean Payton can't be happy.
Field goals. We missed 2 already. Probably the last rep for the first team offense. So going to go for it here on 4th down.
They're going to go for it instead of kicking it.
Great work for this young Cardinal defense here.
4th and 5.
Wilson.
Quick throw to the middle. That's caught by Judy. That's a Broncos touchdown.
David. Nick Rowe is drawing it up.
I said something. I meant Jerry Judy, who just dropped that pass on the last play, gets the touchdown for Denver.
They went back to it right there. Cover 0. Bring everybody. Man coverage in the secondary. DB fell down.
Maher on for the point after. And Denver.
Extra point is good.
7-0.
7-0 Broncos up.
Judy going right back to the man who couldn't hold on to the pass.
Oh,
on
my
3rd down.
goodness.
He completes 4th down and scores 7-0.
All right, quick commercial break. Shout out to D. Martin for subscribing. Thanks a lot, D. Martin. Welcome to the channel. Shout out to you for subscribing. D. Martin has subscribed, everybody. Welcome, D. Martin, to the channel. The score is 7-0. Broncos are winning. Russell Wilson threw a touchdown pass to Jerry Judy. Oh, man, this is crazy. 6 minutes and 54 seconds left in the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting late, people. I've been streaming now consecutively for 5 hours, so don't mind me. We're just having some extra fun. Yeah, I can't do this guy. If they have this guy on for, like, the regular season, I'm sorry. We're just going to have to – you guys just have to hear my voice because I can't do him. I can't do him. He's crazy. It's almost like you're reading a comic about this game right now. Like, we're all reading along, and, like, this big guy's in the back with a microphone, like, narrating the game, right? Like, I could imagine, like, if we had Morgan Freeman narrate the game, like, that'd be amazing. But this guy, oh, my goodness. Shout out to Luann. She's like, you're getting crazy. Go said, just keep it muted, Jay. Please, just keep it muted. You commentate. No, somebody's going to get mad at me then because they want to hear the other guy's voice. They're like, Jay, you're good, but we still want to hear their voice in the background, you know. Shout out to you, Father Time. Jay, you sound like you were drinking Eric shots. Sound like I was off the jack, huh? Like I've been on the jack all night. I've got myself some Reese's Pieces to help me stay up. This is the snack of the night right here. As we keep it going. Who makes Reese's now? Who is it? Is that Nestle? No, it's the Hershey company. Hershey, cut me a check. I just gave you guys the plug. So
Hear him just in preseason, but maybe don't listen to us during the regular season. Are tweeting about you, including my colleague at ESPN, Mina Kimes, is a big fan of you, Wolf. She tweeted out the dulcet tones of Ron Wolfley. I missed this with a picture of an incredible cello player.
All right, here we go. Let's get back to it.
All apologies, Mina.
Some people wondering what you swallowed. It's like you swallowed like a hot dog as you're talking. Some think you're Macho Man Savage or Hulk Hogan. Others wondering if you're Bill Walton. As Dortch just bouncing off of Broncos.
Did you guys hear what he said? Some people are asking or wondering what you swallowed. That's what he just said. What kind of commentating is this?
Right there watching, David. Now all of a sudden he's got the counter return going the other way. Now he's going to change the. Oh, he gets lit up. and then changes direction and still stays on his feet. Greg Dortch, that sums him up, and it's one of the reasons why JG and this staff loves him.
Third year out of Wake Forest, 52 catches last season. And a great chance to make the roster in 2023. Play fake for Toon, climbing the pocket, lobbing it downfield and overthrown. Going for Bocelli.
Once again, this Clayton Toon, David, this Clayton Toon guy, man, he's got a little something coming out of the side of his neck right there. This guy is he's not afraid to throw the ball down the field, and this is something the Cardinals have got to do this year.
For people unfamiliar with that reference, what does that mean when you say somebody's got something coming out of his neck? You saying he's tough? What do you? Yeah, he's made differently. What are you saying?
Do you ever see people walking around with something coming out of the side of their neck? Not a lot of the time, David. You're going to see that. So somebody who does have
all right,
it coming out,
all right. Here we go. Here we go. Second and 10.
What it is. One play here on second.
As Williams gets 5 yards up the middle to be 3rd and 5.
We're going to see Imari DiMercato at some point, rookie out of TCU. They like him. And again, no Connor or Keontae Ingram tonight for the Cardinals.
3rd and 5. Got 6 minutes and 34 seconds left in the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
And you're trying to establish a new culture. It's more about the plays that you're showing.
3rd and 5.
Than it is the player at this point, for me at least.
Toon on 3rd down and 5.
And Toon's going to keep it, and he dives, but he's short of the first down.
See if the Cardinals go for it on 4th and 1. They're bringing in an extra tight end, so it looks like they will.
Wow. Well, JG said it, did he not? We're going to play football. That's what we're going to do. We're going to play football. Maybe he's just going to try to draw him off sides here, David.
Well, why not go for it? Who cares? You're in preseason. You need the work. You need the reps. It's good to put Clayton Toon in these kind of situations. You never know when a guy might play. Anybody think Brock
4th and 1, and Toon's going to keep it on the sneak. He'll get 3 yards.
You never know.
First down for the Cardinals. Shout out to Corey Davis.
How many quarterback sneaks and quarterback draws did we see last year in short yardage? Not many.
Not a lot right there. He was actually reading that. I know that was a sneak, but it looked like he was reading that.
I just can't believe you put those words together. That's so ridiculous. Shout out to Bobby Cox. What up, Bobby?
3 timeouts left, 4:45 on the clock. Cardinals trying to get some points.
I had the Broncos too as well, Brian. I had the Broncos as well. We've been having a good old time for the last 20 minutes. It's been absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Turner yell on the takedown, 2nd and 10.
Shout out to you, Brian.
Clayton Toon, 5 years at Houston. His great-great-uncle is a guy by the name of Jimmy Lawrence. And the reason I bring that up is he was the first ever draft pick by the Cardinals back in 1936.
Oh, my goodness. How do you know this stuff, dude?
It's called game notes. You get them too. Here's 2nd and 10. And out to the 45-yard line is Tyson Williams, a gain of 8. So 3rd and short coming up.
This man is reading literally facts. He's reading facts about the Arizona Cardinals, and this guy is like, how do you know this stuff? He sounds like Patrick. Are you kidding me? Are we watching SpongeBob?
Football, you gotta love that. Let's see a little bit more of this kid.
Saw Drew Petzing there calling the plays. Toon with a quick throw, and it's high and complete, going with Dortch. We'll see Cardinals punt it this time after going for it on 4th down last and picking it up. Yep, they will kick it away here.
Oh, Clayton Toon had Dortch in the flat. Sailed on him right there. That's twice we've seen that now from Clayton Toon trying to hit Greg Dortch in the flat. Twice. Airmailed it.
Oh, it's a punt. Montrell Washington is deep for the Broncos with 3:23 to go.
Oh, my God, bro.
Use the timeout while challenging a spot. That's off the side of the foot of Hawk. But it hugs.
Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. So ridiculous tonight. I haven't laughed this hard in a long time. This is absolutely terrible.
Did it land out of bounds, or did that just hit perfectly on the grass and kick dead right for 53 yards?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. You can
After
tell.
discussion, it's been determined that the ball hit the sideline at the 20-yard line. It'll be first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So the Cardinals defense on the field. What do you think so far of Drew Petzing? We touched on him a little bit. It's his 10th NFL
No, this is too much. I can't. I'm done. I'm gonna laugh up a lung. I can't keep going like this. I got to get serious now. All right, first and 10 for the Broncos as they get the ball back, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in this second quarter. Oh my goodness.
He's all about power personnel groups and attacking the line of scrimmage.
Beatty gets the carry here for Denver with Jarrett Stidham on as the new quarterback.
All right, so Jarrett Stidham is in now as quarterback. Russell Wilson is out of here
Started a couple games.
as Batty gets a 1-yard run.
You know, David, too, just because Drew Petzing is all about attacking the line of scrimmage and doing it oftentimes out of power personnel groups, doesn't mean that the Arizona Cardinals obviously are not going to be taking shots down the field. They will. That's the power of play action and attacking the line of scrimmage. It's the play action that comes off it, taking shots down the field.
Stidham in trouble. Steps up, and his pass knocked down. Great play by
Stidham is almost picked off by Clark. It's going to be an interception, 3rd and 9.
Receiver, but Clark makes another play, and it's 3rd down and 9.
Boy, that is a weird.
Shout out to Gino. It almost happened, man.
It
It almost happened.
Clark looked like he was beat. He was beat by a step or two, yet somehow came back. The ball was thrown a little bit behind the receiver and gave Clark the opportunity to knock that ball down.
So 3rd down and 9. We saw Nick Wallace bring pressure earlier. This time he's going to rush 4.
Stidham throws deep. That's caught. Humphrey. And he's going to get about 27 yards on the catch. First down.
A gain of 27 yards and a first down for Denver.
Right there, the Arizona Cardinals playing cover 3. That was a 3-deep zone. 3 deep, 4 underneath. Looked like they were
3
rushing
deep,
4
4 underneath.
Good job by Stidham throwing the ball.
This is the best they could do, really.
Stidham's pass is tipped at the line and incomplete. Looked like Eric Banks got a hand on it. 2-minute warning.
Oh, my goodness. We're at a 2-minute warning. Listen, I'm trying to hold it together right now. I really am. This is absolutely out of control. Who is this guy? Like, I need somebody to find out who this commentator is on NFL Network because this is absolutely ridiculous. They should have brought someone else in. And you know what? I noticed they started making the other commentator, like, talk more. Someone cued in. They were like, read more. They were like this. You read more. Because they know. This is all over social media right now. I guarantee it. Someone is like a thread on Twitter right now, like going in about this dude's voice. It is absolutely ridiculous that we could literally sit here and laugh for 30 minutes. 30 minutes because that is what entertained us, not the game. It's so ridiculous. Why do I picture this guy looking like Nacho Libre? Hulk Hogan mixed with Sylvester Stallone together. They had a oh my goodness. Ryan Harris and Steve Levy. No, this is bad, man. This is so bad. You know, it's like it's like Stephen King and Jack Nicholson put together. Okay. Let's get back focused. All right, we're in a 2-minute warning. Score 7-0. Broncos are actually winning. All right, that's something to pay attention to. Broncos are actually winning, ladies and gentlemen. I predicted the Broncos to take this, so hey, I'm okay right now. All right. Shout out to Ghost. Says, here we go. The real Arizona commentators are on strike until they get a better team. Yeah, you know, the real commentators there. Max, they're not getting paid their fair share. So there you go. Trying to get that money back from Kyler Murray. My goodness. All right. I got to get a tissue, ladies and gentlemen. I do. But I'm going to wait because the game's about to start back soon. So, oh, Patrick and Rocky. Anybody remembers Ren and Stimpy? That was my show when I was a kid, yo. Ren and Stimpy was it. Classic. And then they made another version for the adults that was absolutely crazy.
Players hold themselves and each other accountable. The players have bought in, and that all starts with veteran leaders like left tackle DJ Humphries.
It's been a culture shock. It ain't even been no gradual shift. It's shock. Either get with it or get gone. When you have your leaders that are falling into that mode, there's nobody that's behind you that's gonna buck the system when they see guys like me, guys like K1, Buddha, that are falling into place and doing everything right. They're gonna do the same thing.
The players I've spoken to have said they can already see how those small details in meetings and out on the practice field are translating out onto the field. Dave, I think it's pretty clear that you can see those changes being made already.
No question. And some of the things that maybe
all right, I had to get it together, guys.
Enough.
I had to get it together.
Like behind the scenes, weightlifting, the lifting, and just how regimented it is, and how together.
Deep throw. That's going to be incomplete. And a helmet came off. His name is Ron Wolfley. All right, hold on. We gotta find this guy.
That has been implemented by Jonathan Gannon and Monty Ossenfort. A lot of it goes back to New England, and you played for Bill Belichick in Cleveland, so you know what that's all about.
Yeah, you know, it's how you do everything. That's what culture is. It's what you do and how you do it and why you do it. And it's down to the gnats behind, kind of like, you know what, don't bring food into a meeting room. Don't do it.
Stidham sacked. It's Cam Thomas on the takedown. A loss of 3 on the play.
What a great job right there. Cam Thomas coming around the edge, getting the edge, getting
70.
down.
That penalties decline, result of plays, 4th down.
Boy, that's exactly what that young man needs right there. A little bit of confidence standing up on the outside. Got the arm under. Nice job on that sack. But going back to it, David, it's little things like not being 30 seconds late to a meeting, not being 15 seconds late to a meeting, actually showing up on time, being disciplined where you don't bring food into a meeting room. They want your full, undivided attention.
Dixon punting, and Dortz getting out of the way. And this one will go
oh, my goodness.
For a touchback. The Cardinals will have one more home preseason game. That's a week from tomorrow against the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the regular season schedule. Starting on the road at Washington. 3 straight games against the NFC East. Week 2 at home against a Giant team that made the playoffs last year. Cowboys
man.
Week 3, and then you got division play starting on October 1st at San Francisco.
Oh, okay, Johnny. That makes sense.
Those first 3 games right there. When I came into the league in 1985 with the then St. Louis Cardinals, we were in the NFC East. We were playing those teams. That was no easy ticket either.
Can you imagine getting yelled at by this guy if he was your dad? Get to your room. Like, yo, you better listen to what he's saying. His voice shakes the whole house.
Getting to work, David, over and over and over again. This is teaching.
Every time he says your name, you're in trouble. Safari, come here.
2nd and 10. Cardinals have 3 timeouts left. Minute 34 seconds
Ah.
on the clock.
That's going to be an offsides on the Broncos.
Neutral zone infraction, defense number 59. 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Well, if you were talking about when you played with the Cardinals and the type of football that you played, similar to, first of all, is that real? I didn't know you scored a touchdown in your career.
Yeah, you know what? I can't believe I dropped that ball. I didn't score a lot of them. I think 3, as a matter of fact. Give me that ball back.
On the move. There's a flag that might be.
And Toon's going to run. He'll get 3 yards on the play to be 2nd and 15.
But, Wolf, you made this point earlier.
Holding. Offense number 79. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Because you can look even at
Shout out to you, Round, and I'm on it tonight, man.
With a quarterback
I'm
like
on it
Patrick
tonight.
Mahomes, it's still about being physical. The game hasn't changed in that regard, although the look of some of the players, including 24, has changed.
Oh, look at the neck roll.
Oh, look at the neck roll.
A little bit of scowl.
He's the kind of guy when he goes to like hibachi, he's like, I want the lobster roll. Give me the lobster rolls.
Oh, my goodness. It's Christmas morning.
Awkward landing there as he was being chased down.
I'm kind of hungry.
Hops to his feet. Thomas Incoom was in pursuit.
I could go for some sushi right now.
Denver calling a timeout. But again, just to finish that point, Jonathan Gannon, you look at that Philly defense. You look at even the offense for Philadelphia last year with Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
It was about physicality.
Yes, it was.
He made plays on the edge, but still, it's about getting to the quarterback, physical at the point of attack on both sides of the ball.
And the Eagles were in the shotgun a ton. Just because you're in the shotgun doesn't mean you can't run a physical scheme. They were in the shotgun a lot. They used a lot of 11 personnel. They did use 12 personnel. They did run the ball extremely well. That's one of the best offensive lines, if not the best offensive line in the league, the Philadelphia Eagles.
3rd and 13.
Down in 13. In trouble. Show some arm strength there as he was
And
drilled back at the goal line. Completes the pass, but
it's going to be caught by
Denver uses its final timeout.
Armstrong. That's going to be a timeout.
And you think about Jalen Hurts, and this is something that I talked about.
Richard said it's all about the neck, baby.
It's not just about the Cardinals trying to figure out how to run an offense.
More than you know.
It's Kyler also having to adjust
More than you know.
to what the Cardinals want to do offensively, because you saw that give and take with Philadelphia last year with John and Gannon obviously on the defensive side, but with the offense.
Shout out to you, Nathan.
Jalen Hurts.
No doubt about it, David. It's one of the most exciting things because I believe in that kid. Kyler Murray, I'm telling you, I think he's going to embrace getting under center. I hope he does embrace it and realize this can take his game to the next level.
Hawk almost had that blocked. Pulled in by Washington.
All right, it'll be taken at the 30. Lots of space.
As he slipped, Moffitt with the hit at the 44-yard line, but Denver will have good.
Shout out to you, Safari. Nah, it's too late. It's like 11:30. I just need a snack. I'm gonna just grab a snack during halftime. That's all.
A great special teams job by Moffitt once again.
But I do thank you for that, because I know you would.
Scary is on the wall. Scary is on his way.
I mean, we don't have to. I could just do it for the next half if that's what you guys want. Drop it in the chat and let me know. It's up to you guys. It really is.
So first down on the 45.
Stidham throws
Pressure on him.
too high, incomplete. It'll be
Got rid of the ball.
2nd and 10.
Was in the backfield along with Carlos Watkins. Free agent signing from Dallas.
Can you name your Mount Rushmore wide receiver?
Coming from the blind side, the backside.
You mean like multiple or just one?
Cardinals obviously trying to replace J.J. Watt and Zach Allen, who, by the way, is here on the other sideline playing for the Denver Broncos. Big free agent signing for them in the offseason. 2nd and 10. Stidham's pass is pulled in at the 38.
You want old and new or just old?
Callaway.
Or just new? Which one?
Down clock moving. Cardinal fans celebrate every touchdown this season with Gila River Resorts and Casinos, Arizona's official sports headquarters. 3rd down and 2. Flag down. Movement pre-snap.
But we see a lot of this at State Farm Stadium.
All right, because we're gonna our halftime anyways. All right, so my Mount Rushmore, old and new. This is interesting. Old and new. I'd have to go Jerry Rice. Randy Moss, Justin Jefferson, Andre Reed. That'd be my Mount Rushmore. If I had to pick old and new. So there you go. Broncos are going to kick a field goal before halftime, go up 10-0 with 11 seconds left in the second quarter. So there you go. I guess Stidham let him down there, and they're able to make something. JJ says, happy, just cream cheese by itself with nothing else? What? What are we doing here? What are we talking about? Just cream cheese. It sounds pretty gross. Who just whips out a brick of Philadelphia cream cheese and starts eating it? That's kind of weird. Has anybody done that? Happy Face, you do that? Fred, Green Bay won it, bro. Green Bay. Green Bay won the game. Happy Face, I don't believe you, bro. I don't believe that you take a whole brick of Philadelphia cream cheese and just put on a plate and then eat it. That's crazy. I don't believe you. Send me a picture, because I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Says, I'm on the keto, bro. It's a snack with a cracker or on a bagel. You're not just cracking open a brick of Philadelphia cream cheese or a tub of Philadelphia cream cheese and throwing a spoon in there and going at it. It's I'm like, hey babe, can you go to the store and bring me back a tub of Philadelphia cream cheese? I don't want anything with it. I just want that. Bring that to me in a spoon. No, I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. If that's what you want to do, I respect it. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it. It's got to be something in there. It's got to be some fruit. It's got to be something in there. It just can't be by itself. It's got to be like I don't know, man. Like put some strawberries in there or something. I don't know. It's got to be something in there, man. It's just I don't know. I just can't do it. Just can't do it. You know, if you even if you put like a little bit of sugar in there or something, just to give it some some zing to it, it's just I can't do it straight up. I just can't do it. Shout out to Sheila, says I just had string cheese and butter pretzels for a snack. Shout out to Sheila. Let's go, yo. Daniel says with 20 glasses of wine. Who's drinking 20 glasses of wine? That sounds like one of those Housewives in Hollywood type thing. Just sit around drinking wine all day, whining about how they can only spend a maximum of $20,000 of their husband's credit card on a weekly basis. You're being rude, Jay. All right, let me stop. I said those housewives in Hollywood. I was not speaking about women in general. I love my women. Love all y'all. Genonator 70 says, add honey? Yeah, you got to add something to it. Add something. Adobo. Oh, okay. All right. I put shredded chicken and adobo last night. Okay. All right, cool. I'm cool with that. So Johnny Southside says another round, no answer, snoring. Yeah, man. All right, we're at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. This is what happens when we do these late games. This is absolutely hilarious. People are tired. The jokes come, and I think we had a game just like this with the Broncos. It wasn't even a late game, but we had to change some things around and make it fun and interesting. You guys remember that game? It was a Broncos game. Last season, we had to do it. It was the same thing. We literally had to find something to laugh and joke about, and we talked during the whole game until it was over. And it was just like, oh, the game's finally over. Like, it was ridiculous. But, yeah. Have you had dinner yet, Jay? I had dinner earlier. So, I had I had a sub. I had a sub earlier. So, I've just been, like, snacking and stuff, you know. Jenny J says, I remember that. Yeah, it was it was terrible. I think it was, were they playing the Commanders or something? Or the Colts? It was one of those teams. Broncos and Commanders or Broncos and Colts, and it was just absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. But it was one of those games. I don't know. But we had to make it fun. Commanders are beating the Browns 17-9? Wow. How interesting. Look at that. Jenny J, yeah, it was just a terrible game. Nothing was on. Yeah, nothing was going on. Nothing was going on. So we just literally sat there and made jokes and all that kind of stuff. Safari says, I had a sub at the beach today. Shout out to you. Yo, no, there is nothing like eating at the beach. Right, as long you got to clean up after yourself though. Some people just like to leave trash all over the beach. Don't leave trash on the beach. All right, if you're gonna eat on the beach, clean up after yourself. Okay, Safari, I'm sure you did it. I'm just saying in general. Like I'll be like watching people and they just be throwing their wrappers everywhere. It's like you have no respect for the earth. This is the beach. Keep it clean. But anyways, eating on the beach is really amazing. You know, it's like you get to enjoy the breeze, you get to enjoy the nice sun. You know, and depending on what you're eating, obviously, if you got to deal with birds and all that kind of stuff, you probably want to eat it fast. But it's still enjoyable. And then, obviously, you clean up after yourself, and then, you know, you move on with your day. But, yeah. Duke says, trivia question, Jay. Just one, please. What's up? What you got, bro? What's the trivia question? The TCU national game? Oh, yeah, that was insane. That was insane. And you know what's wild? We did 200,000 views on that game, and it was absolutely terrible. It was a complete blowout, and we were literally just sitting there like having a good old time, and we did 200,000 views on that game. It was crazy. So, yeah. Elijah says we had some pizza because it's Friday. Yeah, man. Grilling on the lake. Yeah, grilling on the lake is good. How old is Jay? Is the trivia question. All right, yeah, let's do it. That's the question. That's the trivia question. How old is Jay? I'll let you guys guess my age. I will let you guys guess my age. We'll see who gets it. 33, 38, 35, 47, 39, 41, 45, 45, 32, 35, 38, 36, 38, 44, 34, 33. How old is Jay? That is the trivia question of the night. Sheila says 40. Eric says 43. Angela says 48. Purple says 37. Duke 29. Boxer Mom says 39. Man, this is good. I like this. Y'all jumping all around. This is so funny. Keep going. 89. Yes. Black don't crack, yo. Ron says 42. Angel says 44. Purple 42. 43. She's going to keep going up. We'll just go by one. 45, 46, 47. 46. 48-47. No, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. It's actually kind of funny because I'm not gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna say that Purple already said it, but she said it before she gave those additional answers. I'll say that. I'll say that. Shout out to Rick Kearns for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Rick. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Duke says he's in his 30s. The real question is, am I in my early 30s or the late 30s? Or am I 40? If you had to guess. Which one is it? Daniel says 47. Wow. This is crazy. Angel says late 30s. Jonas says he's not 40. Alex says Jay is in his 60s. Trust me, Alec would know. He's been on streams with me. Alec knows how old I am. Angel says 35. Johnny says 39. Jonas says Jay will be 36. All right, I'm not going to give y'all my exact age, but I will tell y'all that I am in my late 30s. I'm in my late 30s. So there you go. Late 30s. So some of you got it right. A lot of you got it way wrong. But yeah, I'm in my late 30s. So there you go. Your boy Jay is a father and a grandfather in his late 30s. So yeah. There it is. All right. Looking at the scores for today. What do we got for the scores for today? Who won, who lost, who did good, and all that kind of stuff. Houston Texans won 20-9. Obviously the Seahawks. Yeah, that was yesterday. What am I doing? It was yesterday. I need today. Detroit beat the Lions? Okay, Detroit. Steelers beat the Buccaneers? Wait, did Mayfield get beat? Can somebody tell me how Mayfield did today? I need to know. I need to know right now. Can anyone tell me what Baker Mayfield did today? I need to know. Atlanta beat Miami. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, I need to know. How did Mayfield do today? Does anybody know? Because I would need to talk about this. Need to talk about it. Alex says I was watching the Detroit game. I was happy with it. Okay. Cool. Didn't watch Mayfield. I did. I definitely did. I did. I was hoping nobody caught that. Y'all know I meant the Giants. Dang, man. Somebody, y'all are swift. Y'all are swift. Yes, the Lions beat the Giants. That's what I meant. It's like Detroit beat the Lions with like real confidence too. I was super confident about it. I'm tired, yo. These long nights. Not used to streaming past 11:30. You know how it goes. All right, what's still on? This is like a super long halftime. What is going on? Purple's Jay Bob is back in the chat. Wait. Hold on, I'm missing something here. Bob, all the tests look good. Probably going home. Shout out to you, Bob. I'm glad that everything came back good. And listen, don't fret because you went to the hospital. Don't be upset because you had to go. Just be thankful that you went. The test came back good, and you're okay. It's better to be safe than be sorry. So, shout out to you, Bob. I'm glad you're doing good, man. Much love. Jenny J says, sorry, Jay, I called you out. No, you good, Jenny J. It's all love, yo. It's all love. All right. We're going to get through halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Duke Tomlinson says, next trivia question, is Jay single? I'll answer that for you right now. I am not. I am not single, my friend. I am not single. I don't need to do trivia on that, and then she gets mad at me because I told you she pops in, she listens from time to time. She loves to see my face, so she'll just hop on the stream and send me a message. You asked a question. You asked a trivia question. Were you single? I don't want to have that conversation. Do you want to have that conversation with your woman? Exactly. Jay is not single. I'm not having that conversation. Jay got La Familia Este Loca. Shout out to Johnny. Alec Finch says, according to reports, Mayfield didn't play good, bad or good, very mediocre. Plus, he didn't have all his starters and veterans, so too early to tell. No, that's not an excuse. We're not doing that for Mayfield. Not at all. I'm going to go back and watch the tape. And I'm going to cook him tomorrow if he played like trash. I'm not even waiting to see Kyle Trask play. If I go back and look at that tape and Baker Mayfield played terrible, he gets no excuse. He gets no slack cut. All right? So there you go. Ron says, Jay, are you doing the play-by-play next half? Do y'all want me to? Or do y'all want to hear Russell Wilson just threw to Jerry Jeudy 45 yards on the pass? As we get started with this third quarter, we have kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a touchback for the Broncos. They'll start at their 25, 1st and 10. Shout out to you guys. Shante says Baker Mayfield actually played well. Kyle Trask played terrible. Really? Okay, that's interesting. But Baker started, so what happened? Give me the breakdown, Shante. I might have to get Shante on the channel, yo. She knows her stuff. Might have to give her a little Shantae's corner. Let her talk about some sports. Cause she's ready. She be coming in with the stats. She knows the news. She be hitting me with stuff I don't even know. I gotta Google it sometimes. I be like, dang, Shante, you knew that? Let's go, yo. Says Jay, doesn't matter. I'm taking shots. Man, Eric is on it. Eric is Mr. Jack Daniels himself. My goodness. All right, Broncos 2nd and 6. Here we go. Mr. Stidham is still in the game. We have motion, fake the handoff, quick throw, and that's going to be incomplete as Stidham was rushed. Maybe we can get this back on. It wasn't too bad, right?
You know, Michael Wilson making a.
I think I'm just going to turn it down just a little bit, though.
You see these guys that are, and then obviously Clayton Tune. You saw him winging it around. So I love these players he's brought in.
Elijah says, when was the last time the Bills won the Super Bowl?
Is it not a special day for you, David?
Oh,
Birthday boy over here.
Another one of those.
Actually did something for you. Go ahead and take that cue.
3rd and 6.
I don't think they're going to do it during the play.
Stidham's going to run, and he'll get the first down.
As Stidham runs for the first down.
Down memory lane. How about that?
Oh, my goodness.
There it is, David.
Well, I told Michael on the field before the game, I said, Mike, when you hired me back in 2002, I had a full head of hair. There's proof.
That's it. Yep. The young Dave Patch.
Oh, my goodness.
Boy, David, how old were you right there?
I was 29.
You were 29 years old. Oh, my goodness.
So if you do the math.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10.
29 plus 22. What does that equal?
Big run.
Inside the 50.
And that's going to be 25 yards for Virgil.
A nice gain there. Mike, I want to ask you about Don Coryell, who obviously had a big impact on the Cardinals in the 70s, getting into the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
3 10-win seasons with us when it was a 14-game season. That was a big deal. The cardiac.
Oh, man.
So deserving, and we were.
Mayfield went 8 for 9, 63 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions, and wasn't sacked. What did Trask do? What did Kyle Trask do? 1st and 10 for these Broncos.
To the whole Coryell family, what an honor.
Another run play here inside the 40.
And see, Batty's going to get 4 yards on the carry, 2nd and 6.
Don Coryell was just the fact that he created the number system, a whole system of throwing the football that lasted in the National Football League for decades. As a matter of fact, Kurt Warner was talking about when he was with the St. Louis Rams, of course, in the greatest show on turf. He was talking about that very thing right there, throwing the ball using Don Coryell's number system.
The route tree, yeah.
Yes.
Long throw. That's going to be incomplete to Humphrey. And it'll be 3rd and 6.
With new general manager, new head coach, also a lot of excitement on the business side. Recently had everybody out at training camp, and I understand you had a surprise for everybody.
Yesterday we got all the staff down on the field for the walk. It was really the mock game for tonight's game. So we had the whole staff down there. It was kind of exciting, and we got a chance to roll out some fun things for the staff as well. It's so important what they do behind the scenes to make it easy for the players and the coaches.
3rd and 6. Stidham throws. That's picked off. Interception for the Cardinals. Hamilton with the pick.
Oh, this is a nice job by Antonio Hamilton.
I got to get some excitement going, ladies and gentlemen. Hamilton with the interception.
Back in a moment after the interception by Antonio Hamilton. The Cardinals offense and Clayton Tune back out there in a moment.
All right, quick timeout commercial break. Johnny Southside says, doesn't matter. Bills Mafia always wins along with any Bills fan because we are a culture as one that gives back and pays it forward. So we win the Super Bowl every year. Check yourself. That's what I'm talking about. Bills Mafia in the house. Let's go. Y'all going to stop playing on Bill's name. Y'all always, it doesn't matter what game we on. We could be watching the Commanders and the Jets. We could be watching the Bengals and the Chiefs. Someone has to come in with the Bills joke. I don't get it. Do y'all hate the Bills that bad? Or was it because we beat y'all last year? Is that what's going on? Is that what it is? Shout out to Frank. This is the best thing the Cardinals did all game. That one interception. Why y'all hate on the Bills so much? What's wrong? Come talk to Big J. Let me holler at you for a minute. Why y'all hate on the Bills so much, yo? Let's talk about it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't go with the dark humor that I want nobody to get really mad at me because I was gonna go there. I can't do it though. I can't do it. Shout out to Safari says I'm Bills Mafia until they play the Dolphins. I respect it. Safari. You know, it's all love. You and Duke is heavy Dolphins fans. I respect it though. I rock with y'all. It's all love. But look, we have some real Bills haters that pop through sometimes. It's absolutely crazy. Like I remember last year when we did the Bills and Bengals twice. Not the DeMar situation because that was crazy in itself, but the one after that, oh my goodness. They did not let me live that game down for a week. See, y'all know what happens on the chat because y'all see the chat. Y'all don't know the emails and the messages that I get on social media when the Bills lose. All right? I be having to block people. That's how bad it is as we get back to it.
Back out there, first down on the 32-yard line. Tune has played since the second series of the game.
All right, here we go.
Tyson Williams with the
hand off. Williams is going to get maybe 4 on the carry.
To the 38 for 6 yards.
So, Michael, when you got the entire staff together, people were saying there was a big surprise that you dropped on them. What exactly was that surprise?
Well, it was that we're taking the whole staff to L.A. to SoFi Stadium for our
so
game.
So they give them 6 on that. 2nd and
they were pretty
4.
Fired up. was exciting to roll that out. And
Ghost says, you really got Buffalo winning the Super Bowl?
we're
Yes.
just so grateful for all the
Yes, I do.
staff does around the organization.
2nd and 4.
It's a lot of
Quick throw to the middle. What a catch and a hit. And that's going to be Davis for 7 yards. It'll be 1st and 10.
They're coming out, yeah. Exactly.
That's fantastic.
Make that video and backtrack on Baker and make fun of Trask. No, I'm going to double down. I'm going to double down.
Congratulations.
I still don't believe in Baker.
It's always a pleasure to be with you. Happy birthday, Dave.
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it.
Keep up the great work. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Michael Bidwell, team owner.
1st and 10.
Joining us here in the booth. So first down for the Cardinals. Caden Davis had the catch on the last
Play
play.
action.
Here's play action. Trying to
Soon
set the
throws
screen.
on the screen.
And so
And
Tyson
Williams gets 3 yards, but there's a flag on the play.
Holding. Defense number 23.
Shante gets it.
Got it to the end of the run.
Holding on the defense, so go ahead and
obviously last
give him
year,
that first down.
after the
1st and
disappointing
10 now at the
finish,
48
and
for the
Michael
Cardinals.
Bidwell had a decision to make. With Cliff Kingsbury decided to part ways. Steve Keim moved on as well. And there were several internal candidates.
I'm
but
going to go with the
Michael
double
decided
down.
Outside the organization.
Look, somebody sent me a
Hiring
message.
Austin Ford, who had been with Tennessee for the last 3 years. Prior to that,
Somebody
was
sent me
in New England.
a
And then
TikTok.
obviously the hiring of Jonathan Gannon. Time will tell, but the start, the foundation, the culture that we're seeing. And you and I have been doing this for 2 decades and been around this team. It's a
Bro,
very
what
good start
is this?
in that regard.
No, it is. You know, what's so amazing about it, too. You got
Come on
Ronnie
now.
Ossenford and JG, Jonathan Gannon.
Play action.
Teams pass.
Quick throw, too hot. It's going to be incomplete to Whiteheart.
Yeah, you got
2nd and
these
10.
guys that are young guns. They are young guns as a
Shout out to
general
Ghost says,
manager,
oh yeah,
young
Baker
guns
will be benched this
as
season.
a head coach
Mark it
as
down.
well. Yet, you know what I love about them, David? They're old souls. They really value a lot of the things that I value as a guy that played in the National Football League in 1985 to 95. They've got an old school and an old world view of the game of football.
2nd and 10.
That gives them an old soul that I recognize, and I love that.
Nice run, hits the edge, 1st down and more. 14 yards for Williams.
13.
Oh, that is beautiful right there. That's what I'm talking about. A little bit of a power scheme right here. Counter OF. Go ahead, run the counter. Pull the uncovered lineman. He kicks out on the edge. The fullback leads up through. That's what I said, a fullback. He happened to be a tight end right there, but he looked more like a fullback.
Imari DiMercato is coming into the game, rookie from TCU, whose last game in the stadium was in the college football playoff last year in the Fiesta Bowl. He had 150 yards for TCU as they beat Michigan. And they really like him so far. They faked it to him.
Quick throw, that's going to be caught. And Whiteheart gets 9 yards on that one. It'll be 2nd and 1.
Like Whiteheart, undrafted out of Wake Forest, having a good camp.
Shout out to Tactical. What's up, man?
Job right there, keeping his eyes down the field, reading the coverage, finding Whiteheart. Boy, Whiteheart has made a couple of plays, David. This kid right here, undrafted rookie. Look out, man. Can he play some teams now?
Some of the guys at the end of the 53-man roster have to be good special teams players. DiMercato getting the carry. Nice little jump.
Hand off to DiMercato. He'll get 5 yards on the play. 1st and 10.
24 years old. And with no Connor and Ingram tonight, he's getting a chance to get some carries. Cardinals brought in Marlon Mack, but he's now injured. So there's a door open for DiMercato, who gets the 1st down on that last play.
Drew Petzing. Man, big brain, big offense. Attack the line of scrimmage.
Soon's going to run, throw it away. Nobody was open. And that's going to lead to 2nd and 10.
Boy, all of these reps right now for Clayton Tune. This is really critical stuff for him.
Well, if I'm going to go back to what you were saying before about old school, there was a lot made this
Tactical,
week
yeah,
about
man.
comments of Sean Payton saying his guys are not going to be wearing Gilligan's hats on the sideline.
Yeah.
He wants them focused on the game. Well, the rules that Sean Payton has set up for his team, it's really the same rules that Jonathan Gannon has set up. We saw guys that were not playing tonight in uniform, warming up, guys that were healthy. We're seeing everybody engaged on the sideline. No one's taking their uniforms
Run up the
off,
middle by
getting in street
DeMarcado
clothes.
for 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 8.
The philosophy that Sean Payton has,
Shout out to you, Angel.
very similar to
Much
what
love, man.
Jonathan Gannon has employed for Arizona.
Yes, no doubt about it. It's once again, David, and we've talked about this many, many times, but it's one thing to go ahead and talk about. It's really quite another thing to actually come out here and do it. To have that mentality, to talk about players that you're looking for that are going to fit in
3rd and 8.
culture. Players that are going to be physical, are going to be disciplined. They're going to go out there and know what to do and be smart. They're going to be in their book.
Big throw. It's going to be incomplete. It was caught, but he was out of bounds. And there's a face mask on the offense. Push him back to the Denver 33 to be 4th and 23. So they're going to kick a field goal. What's up, Rick? Shout out to you, man. Says, what up, Jay? Watching Tank Ball?
That's one of the reasons the Cardinals drafted him in the 5th round.
So in other words, when we talk
Personal
about
foul, face mask. Offense number 78, 15-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Shout out to God is great.
Go ahead, Wolf.
But when we say you're looking for physical players that are accountable, that are going to be disciplined, that are going to be smart, pads. When you're talking about that, that's what you're looking for from an individual, and that's what you're looking for as a team. But when you've got players that you're scouting outside of your organization, that's the prism you're going to pull them through. You're going to pull them through that prism of physicality, accountability, discipline.
Nice pass.
You're going to pull them through that, David. And if they don't pass the test, why would you bring them in?
That was a big 13 yards there, because otherwise you're looking at a 51 or 52
Yeah, that was a great pass in traffic. So now it's 4th and 10, but they're going to go ahead and kick the field goal. How did Russell do? Terrible.
Kind of chemistry, David.
Prater missed from 50-plus in the first half. A 30-yard try here. And the Cardinals are on the board with
Duke said, Jay, favorite music artist, band, or rapper? As the kick is good by Prater, scores 10-3 with a quick commercial break. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even really listen to like new age music like that. Like I'll be with my oldies, man. Like I'll throw on some Tupac, some old Jay-Z, Al Green, Fleetwood Mac, Chicago. I got my Motown oldies, man. You'll probably see me listening to the Temptations in like an hour when the game's over before I go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the reality of it, man. The alarm goes off, and I'm doing stuff around the house, like I'm washing dishes or I'm doing laundry. I got the Four Tops playing, and then after that, it might be some some Led Zeppelin. Who knows? That's just the reality of it, man. I'm all over the place with the music, bro. But yeah, I'm a Motown Goldie. I'm a Motown oldies kind of person. So yeah, I just I'll be chilling, man. Give me some Barry Manilow. Yeah, Stevie Wonder, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm on my oldies. Give me some Isaac Hayes, Isley Brothers, like I'm chilling, man. Some Luther. But then like don't get me wrong, like I can get on my new stuff, right? I can get on the new stuff. I just don't rock with it like that. Yeah, I just don't rock with it. I just don't. It says, yeah, but stranded on a desert island, you can only take 3 records with you. Give me Michael Jackson's Thriller, Nas Illmatic, oh, this third one's got to be strong. Curtis Mayfield, Superfly. If that's all I could have, that's all I got. Those three right there.
For the Cardinals within 7, 10-3 Denver. Dave Pash, Ron Wolfley, and Danny Sarek down on the field. Preseason game number 1. A lot of new faces, 24 new coaches, 47 new players, including 29 veterans. As try a squid kick that is recovered by Denver at the 47-yard line.
Shout out to you, Frank. Let's go, yo.
We could see a whole lot more of, David.
Tactical Jazz? Yeah. I was a big Kenny G fan back in the day.
Ford scoring drive summary presented by Santan Ford and Gilbert. Santan Ford and the Cardinals.
Coltrane and all them boys. Yeah, man.
48-yard drive.
Yo, when I tell you my music, like I'm a music connoisseur. Don't play, yo.
7-yard line on kickoff, and it still comes out to the 25.
Well, for me, David, it's an abomination.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, of course.
It's an abomination.
Of course. That's the way of the world. That's my favorite song from Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Player safety, and they're going to try it for a year. I know it drives you crazy, Wolf, from the era you played in, but everybody's got to adjust. That's the rule. So now special teams.
What you see is what you get.
Players have to adjust. Impermissible use of helmet is it's a point of emphasis and a rule change that just to that tripping is now a 15-yard penalty. How about you can have an automatic review now on failed fourth downs? I actually like that's going to be automatically reviewed. You don't have to use a challenge for that on failed fourth downs. Catch made by Beatty short of the line to gain. It'll be third down.
Yeah, David, you know me. I am all for player safety, of course, and especially the use of the helmet-to-helmet stuff, and using the helmet as a weapon. I used the helmet as a weapon. I knew exactly what I was doing when I took the spot on my eyebrows and put it on the spot below your lips.
Yeah, I remember
I knew exactly
Billy Joel, I came in concert. I went to see him. Billy Joel is actually pretty amazing. Shout out to Billy Joel. That man, I went to see him, his concert. It's crazy.
And that's one of the reasons why we love the game.
What you know about Billy Joel? I know I'm just exploding minds right now. I'm sure of it. I am sure of it. Jay, did you get my message? Which one, Ronald?
What I have seen so far, and once again, it's not just the starters.
Did you email it to me?
That they're running out here, a lot of solid front from the Arizona Cardinals. We've seen the Denver Broncos do that as well. Cover the 3 interior offensive linemen, 2 edge players. Now they've got 2 inside linebackers, of course, because you've got 12 personnel.
Stidham off play action, and another batted ball. This time, Mukasey. That's the 3rd or 4th pass we've seen deflected at the line of scrimmage. Mukasey trying to make the roster, 6th-round pick from Duke back in 2021.
Oh, Jalen Virgil was out the gate right there. Look at the wide receiver, wide open. Oh, my goodness. Jalen Virgil, watch this right here. This was out the gate. And Mukasey knocks it down. What a great play.
2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10. Stidham's going to keep it. He's got space. And he'll get 13 yards on the scramble. 1st and 10. Aretha Franklin, yeah, man.
Boy, that was shocking right there.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
I just caught
classics
in that red uniform off
guard. Ronald. Brian Allen sent the largest super chat that we have ever had on the channel at one time. He sent a $500 super chat. Yeah, Brian Allen came through. He kept asking me. He was like, "Hey, I can't find the super chat button." And I was like, "Hey, it's right there. It's the little square thing." And yeah, he sent a $500 super chat. So shout out to Brian, man. It was absolutely, it caught me way off guard. Because before that, Allison had sent a $50 super chat. So the last game was absolutely amazing, and you guys came out and showed the love for real, without a doubt.
And now on the same page with his receiver, who stopped at the 8-yard line. Jalen Virgil.
Yeah, Brian Allen actually booted out with that one donation. Brian Allen booted out Will Scott from being in the top 5 supporters on the channel. That one donation booted him out. It was crazy.
A little mix-up right there. It's one of the reasons why wide receivers typically have a tough adjustment to the NFL.
Yeah, no, we definitely got to get him a wrench. So when he comes back, we're going to make sure he gets one. Shout out to you, Purple.
Gets grounded at the 15. There's a penalty marker down.
Holding. Offense number 51. 10-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
You know what I'm curious about this year, Walt? Who's going to be the team, because it happens every year, that not only missed the playoffs last year, but that was awful, that ends up making the playoffs? Could it be the Cardinals? Could it be Denver, a team that missed the playoffs the last 7 years?
Ron says, I can't let him outdo me.
Super Bowl 50, now is Sean Payton at the helm. They're hoping Russell Wilson can resurrect his
what you talking about, Big Ron?
It's one of the great things about the National Football League.
Yo, cut it out.
You go from worst to first.
Yo, if Ron matches Brian tonight, I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a legendary night.
And that's the thing.
A legendary night, that is for sure.
Monty Ossenfort did in the draft, and you saw the players that.
Offense number 71. 10-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
The players that.
Shout out to Shadows, the family-friendly Alec. Watch the language.
Had contracts come up after their rookie deals.
Alex, are you on that? You on that juice tonight, Alec?
Because you can turn things around so quickly, and maybe it's not 1 year, maybe it's 2, maybe it's 3, but it feels like the goal is gather your assets, change the culture in 2023, and maybe you win a bunch of games and you make the playoffs.
So that's second
not,
and
you're
30
in 2024 to be a real contender.
for these Broncos now.
That's how it feels anyway. The way things
Quick
have been.
throw.
Catch that time by
And that's going to be
Jones.
Jones. He gets 5 yards on the catch. 3rd and 25 now.
So that was 2nd and 30. They got 6 yards on that play. So 3rd down and 24.
I can't help but.
Yeah, Bob, they need to keep you, man. They got to keep you overnight to run their tests and make sure that you're really okay.
Just what a great job he did.
Yeah, they got to make sure that you're really okay, man.
Moving down and then suddenly moving back up to 6, getting the first offensive lineman, the best offensive lineman, at least in their way of thinking, getting him at number 6.
Stidham throws, pass broken up on the screen, incomplete, 4th and 25.
And their 3rd round pick as well. I mean, what a great job.
Johnny says, Jay, do you have time to play video games? If so, please tell me you played Halo. I have not had time for games, man. And the only game that I actually did buy that I plan on making the little bit of time that I can for a game is Starfield, and that comes out in like 2 weeks. It's like the only game I plan on taking my little bit of time that I would have for a game on.
And that got blocked.
The field goal was blocked. Wow.
Where's Jeff Rogers?
It looked like Carlos Watkins may have been the man that got enough of the football to have it fall dead at the 5-yard line.
Let's go.
All right, so quick timeout commercial break. Score is 10-3 after the Cardinals blocked the Broncos field goal. They're having a tough night for field goals. That is without a doubt. 2 minutes, 37 seconds left in the 3rd quarter as we take a quick timeout commercial break. Tactical says, first game system you ever owned. Me, Atari 2600. What was that? The the first one I ever owned. Yeah, I think it was an Atari. I can't really remember that much because I'm sure I didn't play that much. Because I really remember my Nintendo. When I got the Nintendo, like that was it. Like when I got the Nintendo, I was on that. You know, I had TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Dungeons and Dragons, Double Dragon, all that fun stuff. That's classic. Yeah, it had to be Atari though. It was my first one. But yeah, this was, you know, the Nintendo was it. That was definitely it. Bob says, Jay, you sound tired, man. Bob, I hopped on the bike today and I went miles. I'm sure you wouldn't have made it around the block, my friend. Jay is definitely in shape. Trust me, I am definitely in shape. That's why I can be up as late as I am. Johnny says Starfield looks amazing. I haven't played games since Skyrim. I can't. Yeah, Starfield's gonna be crazy. That's the only reason why I'm gonna play it, because it looks absolutely amazing. And I guess it's one of those games that you could just play forever. So I was like, I'll pick it up because I don't have to have a time limit like a Madden or a 2K or something like that. So.
Cardinals have 47 new players. 29 of those are veterans. Well, this is one of them. Carlos Watkins, former Dallas Cowboy, getting a hand on that field goal try from Maher.
What a block.
Oh, yeah, that right there, David, that is beautiful. You get the butt guts down in there. They got big guts and strong butts. You push the A-gap.
They got big guts and strong butts. That is what your commentator just said. They got big guts and strong butts down there. That's what he said, y'all. This is ridiculous.
Right there, when you turn your back, you're trying to run the tackle zone and the play action that comes off of it, the boot and the waggle that comes off of it right there. You turn your back and suddenly they're on you. You bring any type of edge pressure, corner pressure.
Shout out to you, Bob. Make sure you get some rest, man. Make sure you get some rest.
2nd and 22. See if Toon can get a chunk play here. Steps up and dumps it off complete out to the 42-yard line to Bocelli. So a gain of 12. We talked about it. There's a little bit of a
this is
between
crazy.
Toon and Bocelli. There's Jeff Rogers, who is one of the coaches retained by Jonathan Gannon, one of the most respected special teams coordinators.
Elijah says, Jay, what's your favorite food place?
As an assistant head coach,
Anywhere that serves Italian.
Clock management.
Homemade Italian, not like Olive Garden, though. Like real, authentic Italian. 3rd and 11.
So I want to give Jeff a little love there after that block field goal. 3rd and 11 for Toon. Over the middle.
Quick throw. That's going to be caught by Arias. And he gets the first down, 17 yards on the play.
A lot of talk about this rookie out of Colorado, Daniel Arias, picking up 16 yards to move the chains.
I really like him so far. He's got some size too, David. Got a little bit of a burst for a guy that is his size. Runs precise
This guy misses more than a camera with a cap on the lens.
Toon's sticking it on him.
Yo, this is wild.
Toon's going to have a huge day tomorrow watching this tape.
1st and 10.
Well, first down on the Denver 42. Off play action. Toon backpedaling.
You have forever to throw. Throw the ball. Then he throws it out of bounds. Oh, my goodness. 2nd and 10.
On the 3rd down play,
Yeah.
it seems simple, but hitting a guy in stride so that he doesn't have to slow down and allows a speedy defender to catch up to him, right?
No doubt about it. You going through the entire process as a quarterback right now. David, you know, I was a wedge buster. I did not play quarterback. Okay, so
Well, apparently, based on the highlights earlier, you're a touchdown machine, because that's the only footage we had of you.
Quick run. Cuts back inside. He'll get about 7 yards on the play. And that'll lead to a 3rd and 3 as we end the 3rd quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Score is 10-3. Broncos up.
that is there.
but
confidence
Cardinals
is there inside this young
looking
man
to strike.
that I'm really warming up to.
Trying to snap it here before the end of the quarter. Nope. We go to the fourth. Cardinals with a big third down and 3 when we return, trailing Denver 10-3.
All right. Quick timeout commercial break as we end the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us tonight. We get a little crazy on these late night streams. You know, everybody's just chilling out, relaxing. We're not as crazy. You know, it's just a fun time. So I'm glad you guys are rocking with us tonight. Shout out to the family. Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Ric Flair, where you at? Much love to all you guys. 226 viewers, 118 likes. Can we get to 150? Can we do that? It's only 22 more likes. I'm sure you guys can make it happen. 22 more likes. 22 more thumbs up. Make sure you're smashing that thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. It is much, much appreciated. Shout out to Trevin Ferguson coming through with the donation on Cash App. Thanks a lot, Trevin Ferguson. Thank you for the support, my friend. Thank you for the donation. Alex says, now we're good. Rick says, who is the announcer for the game? He sounds like Jesse Ventura. Ron Wolfley? Yeah, Ron Wolfley. There you go. Sheila says, I had spaghetti and meatballs tonight from my favorite place, Uncle Charlie's. It is the best. Yeah, I haven't had spaghetti. I make a mean spaghetti. So I'm going to tell you what I do. Obviously, I don't have a lot of time, but when I make it, this is how I make it. So I go get my Barilla regular spaghetti, okay? I go get the lean beef, right? Super lean, okay? That way it's like not all like greasy, right? Yeah, make sure it's the good stuff. Get like the Angus beef, not the garbage, all right? I then go get the Jimmy Dean sausage, right? I get the Jimmy Dean sausage in the roll, and then I mix it. I mix it all up, and then I fry it. And then I chop it up real small, real fine, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that. Then I get the sauce. I don't do the ragu or the Prego. I do the premium sauce. So I throw in the premium sauce, a pinch of sugar, let that go ahead and simmer, get that nice and warm. I like a thick sauce. I don't like a watery sauce. So absolutely perfect. And then what I do is I season it, because the sauce that I get is good, but you still got to make it your own. So I add some more onion powder, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, and then my little kick to it, because I'm adding in, like I said, the pinch of sugar, is I throw in a little cayenne that gives it that little bite, that little okay. And then yeah. Alex says, do you drain the grease after cooking the meat? Yes. What are you doing? You must. Who's eating the grease from the beef? What are you talking? Come on, Alec. Come on now. We are not rookies. We are not rookies. Yeah. So you got to drain the grease off. But yeah, that's how I make my spaghetti. Elijah says, this is my favorite NFL streaming channel, and I just subbed yesterday. You are amazing. Love your content. Shout out to you, Elijah. I told you I'm the best, yo. I told you. Safari says, Jay, we're going to have to Iron Chef this thing because you have not lived till you've had my vegetable lasagna. Listen, we can Iron Chef this thing. I got a chef's hat. I got some good knives in the kitchen. They're not Japanese knives. They German knives. But listen, I'll get in the kitchen. I ain't no joke. I make the spatula smoke. All right, here we go. Williams says, Jay, here's one for you. Who has to be the toughest player of all time? And he had to be because of his name alone. Can you guess? It's an interesting one. Shout out to Frankie Football. What up, man?
Positions. Under center, in the shotgun, in the pistol. You got to put him in.
Frank said people out here eating greasy spaghetti. Not the greasy spaghetti. We got a handoff to DeMercado for 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal. Most people do in Texas. Who's eating greasy spaghetti? That is disgusting, yo. That's what's going on in Texas? That's what y'all doing? Y'all eating greasy spaghetti down in Texas?
To his quarterback and whoever's playing quarterback at that point in time. Now, hopefully, it's going to be Kyler Murray. We're all hoping that Kyler Murray at some point is coming back, of course, sooner.
I don't want to go to Texas if y'all having greasy spaghetti. My goodness. 2nd and goal. Tune. Pass to the middle. Gets it to Davis. That's a touchdown. Arizona Cardinals finally get in the end zone, and we got ourselves a ball game.
That is a great read and a great throw. And once again, good protection
Yo,
for
put the
Clayton Tune.
who doesn't put they don't put beans in their chili? I'm done. I'm never going to Texas again, yo. I'm never going to Texas again.
It was. You got to be able to forget about things quickly and move on. Carson Palmer was one of the best that we've seen at that.
Yo, I am so done. Wait a minute. Hold on. All right, so y'all know we got a tie ball game. 12 minutes, 25 seconds left in the fourth. Before I get serious, y'all got to see this. Happy Face literally just text me. You know, we were just talking about the cream cheese thing earlier, right? For those who remember, we were just talking about the cream cheese thing maybe like 20 minutes ago. Look at what this man just sent me. Look at it. Look at what he just sent me. Do you see the size of that bite and that cream cheese bar? I am disgusted, Happy Face. Why would you do this? Why? This is unbelievable. You took a bite out of the cream cheese just like that, huh? Just like... Yo, what is going on? Quick shout out to Dave Schwartz for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Dave. Welcome to the channel. I know you're like, yo, this guy is absolutely crazy, but that's why you subscribe, because we're having a good time. Yo, why are you... Come on, Happy Face. Look at this. Look at this. Look, he took a bite out of it. Do you know how much cream cheese that is in one bite? You could literally spread a whole bagel with that one bite. Yo, I'm done. All right, I'm done. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, shout out to Happy Face Show. That is unbelievable. I didn't believe him, but he sent me the picture, so that man is a man of his word. He does what he says that he does. Unbelievable. We're in a timeout, ladies and gentlemen. We have a tie ball game. The game is 10-10. 12:25 left on the clock in the fourth quarter. And we got ourselves a game. What happened to basil, garlic, rosemary? Safari, I wasn't going to give out my whole recipe. Dang. You won't even give me the vegan mac and cheese recipe, but you wanted me to give my whole spaghetti recipe? Let's get back to it.
Tied at 10 as we look at our Santan Ford scoring drive summary. Presented by Santan Ford and Gilbert. Santan Ford and the Cardinals. We are.
Oh, here we go.
10 plays, 58 yards, just over 5 minutes. Wolf, you seem to have a nickname for everybody. Do you have one yet for Clayton Tune, or are you holding off?
No, I don't.
All right, we'll see if these Broncos can come back and score.
Well, given some of your recent nicknames that all the players hate, it's probably best to wait. Larry Fitzgerald still hates the nickname that you gave him 20 years ago. Hates it.
No, the Japanese fighting fish. Just go ahead and Google it. Think of Larry when he had his hair very long, of course.
Just go ahead and Google it.
Tell me it wasn't Fitz. Very colorful. Larry Fitzgerald, of course, just like the Japanese fighting fish. Deadly and single-minded of purpose in the red zone, of course.
How about Fitz getting into broadcasting now? Working for ESPN, was involved a lot last year in Monday Night Countdown.
All right, 12 minutes, 24 seconds left on the clock. Tie ball game. Broncos up. DiNucci is now in at quarterback. And quick throw to Hudson. He'll get about 2 on the catch. 2nd and 8.
Short gain, 2 yards.
Shout out to you, Cameron. It's been a crazy day, yo. It has been a crazy day.
It's still that West Virginia versus Pitt rivalry thing that you're still holding on to.
There's a little bit of that.
Larry's moved way beyond that. He's got bigger fish to fry than worried about the backyard brawl. Although realignment in college football is rampant, so.
Robert says, hey, Jay, does Mike Evans become a New York Jet? Nah, come on now.
You know, right now there's a lot of guys.
What are they trying to do in New York? What is going on? Or, I'm sorry, in New Jersey, because that's really what it is. It's not a real New York team. The fraudsters. Quick throw on a slant to Bandy for 9 yards. That's a Broncos first down.
DiNucci, who's out of James Madison, spent some time with the Cowboys, actually started a game a few years ago. So Bandy with a first down grab. Tie game.
She uses ketchup. I'm done. I'm not. No disrespect, Elijah. I'm not eating that, bro. I'm not eating that. As Jones gets 3 yards on the run, it'll be 2nd and 6.
Jones of about 3 out to the 43, and there's just one cut down these days in the NFL. They cut to 53 on August 29th. So that'll be 3 days after that matinee game against the Vikings that Arizona and everybody will have to cut down.
Very interesting to see on the
Mayo in a root beer float, yo. Come on.
In the middle, double sinks on a 3-4 defensive front, and to see them stuff it again is exactly what
handoff, and Cardinals stop that. Shut down Jones. 1 yard on the run. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Because he's a guy that's battled injury, and he's listed as 3rd on the depth chart. Defensive tackle, he has to have a good preseason.
Yes, David, no doubt about it. Rashard Lawrence has got to step up. But, man, I'm telling you, I'm really encouraged based on what I'm seeing on the line of scrimmage from this defensive line. That is a huge question mark coming into the preseason. And tonight,
3rd and 5.
3rd down and 5.
DiNucci pressured, and he's going to throw incomplete. And that's going to lead to a punt.
Got enough pressure. Watkins back there among others, and so Denver will have to punt.
Yeah, they opened it up once again, the playbook right there, and they came after it. They came after
It's like, yo, what them cholesterol numbers look like?
No doubt about it. We heard JG.
What your cholesterol numbers look like?
That's what we're gonna do.
That's how Ron Wolfley would say it.
Going cover 0.
What does your cholesterol numbers look like?
Is the deep man racing over to field it at the 8-yard line. And a nice return. Made the first man miss. He got out past the 20.
Alec, you better answer him. What is your cholesterol numbers?
When we return, Jonathan Gannon and company.
Shout out to Ms. Diamond. What up, yo? We're in a quick timeout commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. We're having a fun time. What size shoes do you wear, Jay? What is going on tonight? What kind of questions are these? What kind of shoes do I wear? Or what size shoes? This is interesting. I wear a 12.5, yo. I wear a 12.5. I know this. You guys are. It's one of those nights, yo. Yeah, we're at 12.5. Rick says cap. Like, really? Do you want to see my feet, yo? You want some feet pictures? Tell you what, send me a super chat, and I'll send you some feet pics. Hey, send me a super chat. I'll see you some feet pics, Rick. I got you, bro. See you some foot pics. I'll see you some pictures of my feet. Yo, I said 12.5. I said 12.5. Rick was like, "That's cap." He was like, "No, you don't, Jay. You don't wear a 12.5." Rick, I can show you, man. Just, I got you. I'll take some pictures of my feet since you don't believe me, man. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. Oh, this is absolutely out of control, yo. Oh, let's get back to the game. We gotta get back to the game.
Battling for spot. Driscoll banged up, so he's not playing tonight.
About to start that JOF. That J Reason OF. Fans only. 1st and 10 for these Cardinals.
Mercado is the running back. He's going to get it here on the stretch. And out past the 25 to the 27. A gain of 5 on the play that time for DeMercado.
Oh, my goodness, what a beautiful thing that is right there.
Those are
To line up in
hilarious.
run-down situation, 1st and 10. You line up, and you run the tackle zone, and you rip that thing for about 6, David.
Yo, you want me to look at my shoes? This is crazy. What do y'all wear? Like a Aiden Kids? What is going on? I'm a grown man. I wear a 12.5. This is nuts. Like, you don't wear a 12.5, Jay. I don't believe it. It's absolutely crazy. I gotta go get a shoebox.
If it was on Whitehart who made the mistake, 3rd down.
Wow, Davian Davis had cleared the zone out as well.
I've never been insulted before like that in my life.
Around running that corner
Never.
behind that go route and was
Oh,
wide
man.
So 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Looks like it's going to bring some pressure here. Got everybody standing up on the line of scrimmage. Now they back off. Rush 4. Blau still in trouble. Spins out of there. Looking downfield.
Quick throw. That's caught. Feet inbound. But there is a flag.
In the secondary, and a lot of times that's defensive holding. Whitehart was able to get his feet down
We're going to start a new one. It's called Only Feets.
When the coaches look at this on tape, Dave,
Onlyfoots.com. Onlyfoots.
Blau is going to get a plus. This was a plus right
Oh,
here.
man.
Avoiding the rush, scrambling out, buying himself some time, and then darting it.
Defense. That penalty's declined. Result of the play is 1st down.
Watch this right here. David Blau in the pile. Oh, okay, little pressure. Now we're going to move out. A reverse pivot to the left. And
It's
then
foots, not
what a
feet.
dart.
Only foots.
David, I know you've been a few taverns
Oh,
on
this is
Saturday
crazy.
night. You love darts, don't you?
You brought up extracurricular.
Shout out to Jessica Moorhead. Says, "Go Cards."
DeMercado running right, and great run that time by DeMercado, 11 yards. And the offensive line getting a ton of movement.
Look, this is what I'm talking about, David, right here. It is a tackle zone. You're running the tackle zone, the stretch play, whatever you want to call it right now. This is the integral play. This is the main play.
I'm going to be honest. We had a lot of streams, but this is the only stream that I have ever laughed this much. We had a great night tonight. A great night tonight.
Keep it on the ground. DeMercado in trouble.
And he's going to get wrapped up. That's a loss of 5. 2nd and 15 for these Cardinals.
That's exactly what you don't want to
Yeah, the
happen
kid should be in bed. Kid should be in bed right now. We can cut loose a little bit. Cut loose a little bit.
Whatever you want to call it, the outside play, it kills it. Penetration at the
Alex says, bro, is anyone going to send a super chat or? Shout out to you, Alex. Alex like, yo, we haven't seen a super chat since Allison sent one. That was like an hour ago. Quick throw, incomplete. 3rd and 15.
Going for Arias. Bring up 3rd down.
When a football game delves into talking about feet, you know it's terrible.
18 here at State Farm Stadium. Now with a 17-game schedule. Obviously, you're not playing the same number of home games as road games. This year it'll be 8 home and 9 road.
They said Jado got a 12 and a half. 3rd and 15.
Back to pass on 3rd down and 14. Steps up.
Quick throw, broken up, incomplete.
But a flag comes in.
There's a flag. Defensive pass interference. Keep them Cardinals in the game.
Pass interference. Defense number 23. The ball be placed on spot of the foul. First down.
Tremont Smith called for the penalty, so it's a first down for Arizona.
Boy, David, just looking at it, it looked a little ticky-tack to me. Well, yeah,
He arrived early, and
he was there early.
A lot of contact, too.
Yeah, you're right, David. Watching it on replay.
Shout out to you, Miss Diamond.
Over there. He felt the same way. What are you doing? Are you kidding me?
Alex like, I wear a 9.
So the Cardinals in Broncos.
Oh, 1st and 10.
Play action pass. Lau setting up and swallowed whole. Back at the 45-yard line.
All right, so, wow.
Elijah Garcia.
Commentator said he was swallowed whole.
Your offensive line has got to get really
Loss
good
of
at
7
as
yards
well.
on the play, 2nd and 17.
The play action takes a little bit longer, obviously, and a quarterback is turning his back to the line of scrimmage. Many times you'll get a guy that just ignores any type of run play action and comes up the field, a guesser. That's what we call him, a guesser. Come up the field and many times gets that penetration on a play action pass.
Yo, Duke trying to get me caught up out here, yo. You ain't about to get me caught up. You better cut it out. Shout out to Sheila. What's up, Sheila? Oh yeah, we still having a good old time. We having a grand old time. And that's a sack. Blau goes down. Loss of 4 yards. Down goes Frazier.
Yeah, not a good job of protecting David Blau at all right there. Just got whipped up front. Set up, tried to step up. Nowhere to go.
Our second punter of the night, Nolan Cooney. Out of Syracuse.
You got to cover like a madman right here.
And the Houston is deep for Denver. Let's see if Cooney can pin him inside the 15-yard line, and he does. Fair catch made at the 11.
Duke, you better leave me alone. Hold on, let me make sure I ain't got anything incriminating in here. Hold on. Here we go. Duke, you better leave me alone, Duke. You see what that say? You better leave me alone. you see exactly what that say. You better leave me alone. You about to get me caught up out here, sir. Quick timeout. Commercial break. Shout out to LFG. What's up, yo? All right, you want my Mount Rushmore quarterbacks. Tom Brady. Jim Kelly. Joe Montana. Joe Namath. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that?
To try to get it back to the offense with 4:38 to go, and also to try to avoid overtime, which no one wants in the preseason. Each team with 3 timeouts remaining. Denver going to run the ball. And Hamilton with the tackle, but after a gain of 7.
No, you forgot Russell Wilson, Alec. He's on your Mount Rushmore.
Okay, it's too much.
He's
right there,
on your Mount Rushmore.
You got him backed up, of course.
Yes, Bob. Jim Kelly. Yes. Yes.
Get the ball back to David Blau, see if he can do something with it.
Bob's such a hater. Yo. Kelly. Kelly.
Play action pass. DiNucci setting up, and he's got a completion for a first down. Top of the 27-yard line. Taylor Grimes.
Shout out to Joe Black.
Just one of those things that works so well. When you talk about play action, any type of crossing route, any type of inside route, really any type of route. You throw the ball down the field on a 9 route, off of play action. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
DiNucci with a half roll and completion to Grimes again. It's drilled out of bounds.
Yeah, we do call Purple a thug.
All 2023 Cardinals home games now by visiting.
Oh, he called Purple a thug. That is so funny to me for some reason. I don't even know why.
September 17th against the
Shout out to Purple.
We'll also host the Cowboys.
He's like a mod thug.
First 3 games of the year against NFC East teams. The Bengals will be here also.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 1.
AFC North.
Hand off. That's going to be a first down for those Broncos as we have 3 minutes and 16 seconds to go.
The times here in camp. Rookie out of Arizona State, 3-time captain for the Sun Devils. He's from Scottsdale. He's had a good camp. And they're really high on him so far.
That is a tough kid who happens to be super, super smart. And there are some guys out there who can just see it. He is a savant when it comes to the game, and he sees it.
1st and 10 for these Broncos.
First down in the Bronco 40.
Quick throw. Gets around the edge. That's going to be Bandy for 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3. Clock running. Moss says, is Russ any good? If you have to ask, I think you already know the question.
2nd down and 4. They will run a play.
Another quick throw too high, incomplete. That's going to stop us at 2:04. 3rd and 4. Shout out to you, Elijah.
Boy, that was a great job by Antonio Hamilton breaking on that ball. DiNucci threw the ball inside as opposed to the outside shoulder on that 4 route. And that really got the receiver in trouble.
So far as to see you at the crossroads.
The Cardinals get the stop and have 2 minutes on the clock with possession.
Steps up, throws. That's a catch. 1st down for the Broncos. And that's going to take us down to the 2-minute warning. Broncos in Cardinal territory. Looking like they're going to sneak a win. Looks like they're going to try to sneak a win as we take a quick timeout commercial break. Tie ball game. Broncos have it at the Arizona 43 with 1:58 left in the 4th quarter. Quick timeout commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, shout out to the Wrench Gang, shout out to the family, shout out to all the listeners and watchers. Tomorrow my stream schedule will be Bills versus Colts at 1 o'clock, and then it's going to be the Eagles and the Ravens at night. So if you have not already, subscribe to the channel, click that bell, turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss a stream. And if you have not already, make sure that you share this with your friends and family so they don't miss out on all the fun we've been having tonight. Ric Flair, what do you got to say about that? Quick timeout, commercial break. All right, here we go. Can the Broncos close this thing out and sneak away with the win? 1st and 10. Here we go. DiNucci with the fake. Gets it off on the screen. Plenty of space. Still going. And that's going to be a big 1st down for the Broncos. And no flags. No flags as he gets to the 31.
Just a little bit too short, a little too slow, not being able to make.
Gary, I'll mess around, man. This is what I do, bro. This is what I do. We got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Shout out to you, Safari. Tell him to come through. It's lit. There's a 4 or 5 yards from McLaughlin. And it's going to lead to a timeout. 2nd and 5 at the Cardinals, 26 minute 42 left on the clock. Can these Broncos close this thing out as we take a quick commercial? Commercial break. Timeout. Shout out to Naima. Says, hey, yo. Bills Mafia in the house. What's up, man? What's going on with you? The gang that couldn't run straight. Yo, what? Bob, let him ride. Let LFG ride. He's all right. Let him ride. We're in the doors. This is a chill stream. We're not worried about mine tonight. Let him go. We're not worried about it. Shout out to Hoy Deep, Vietnam in the house. What's up, Hoy? I ain't forget about you, man. How's my people out in the Vietnam doing? I think it's morning for y'all anyways, right? Yeah, good morning to y'all. Y'all over there, it's probably lunchtime and everything. We about to go to sleep soon. Y'all getting ready for second part of the day. Yo, this man Duke is out of control. This man Duke really is out of control tonight. He's out of control, yo. Absolutely out of control. We got to get to this timeout commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. 386 votes, 68% for the Broncos. As we get to this commercial break. 269 viewers, 146 likes, ladies and gentlemen. We need 4 more. 4 more likes, 4 more thumbs up to get to 150. Make sure you're smashing out like that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. I do thank you all for the support. Let's make it happen. Smash that like, that thumbs up. We need 4 more to get to 150. Shout out to Stop Being Trash for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. What a message. Here we go. Danucci in trouble. Gets away. Throws deep. Incomplete. And there's a flag. And it's going to be on the defense. Give it to the Broncos at the 4. 1st and goal. Shout out to you guys for getting us over that 150 likes. This is absolutely crazy.
And he didn't know where the ball was. And because of that, he got hit with the flag.
Defense number 33.
Shout out to Darren Castellanos for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Darren. Shout out to you, man. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Also, shout out to Lourdes Roman for subscribing. Welcome to the channel as well. Says, new sub. I live in Miami. When I can't watch the game, I'll be here. I like how you should wear the balls on the field. Shout out to you, Lourdes. I got you, man. Much love. Also, shout out to Blazer Bobcat for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Hand off to McLaughlin. 4-yard touchdown. Broncos. And there it is. Broncos score the touchdown. Will the Cardinals answer?
Went ahead and let him score a touchdown in that situation. It's preseason. What did you say earlier? You got a minute 30 still left. Maybe here's an opportunity.
Robert says, break out the silver. I don't drink the silver, and I haven't drank in a while, man. I really cut down my drinking, bro. I haven't drank in a while. But if I were to, it would be gold. Can't do the silver. Shout out to Broncos flag football. What's going on with you, man? Frank says, I knew Cards would choke.
anytime you get a guy that actually walks in
Oh.
the A-gap.
Shout out to Bob Jones for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Bob. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing.
Especially tonight, the Cardinals' interior defensive linemen have been pretty physical. Oh, man, it seemed pretty easy on that run. So maybe you're right. We'll find out after the game if that was the thinking.
I have seen guys run into the A-gap and literally get their back waxed in the A-gap.
I've literally seen guys run into the A-gap and get their backs waxed in the A-gap.
Somebody else is running south. It's a beautiful day.
Oh, we are having a night. We are having a night, ladies and gentlemen. Minute 30 left on the clock. Score is 17-10. What are these Cardinals going to do?
This summer will run it out. He did from about 9.5 yards deep earlier. So, again, trying to make a team. Now this time he lets it sail to, again, about the same spot. He just let it.
He sounds like he's chewing his words.
And obviously that saves time. 90 seconds left. 75
Oh, he's
yards
chewing
away.
his
See what David
words.
Blau and company can do. Great work for a lot of the young offensive linemen that are on the field right now.
Yes. I think they did this, David, for a teaching moment once again. Regardless of what may happen here over the last 90 seconds of this game, I think they went into it saying, hey, you know, let's just let them score and give our guy a chance to do something with 90 seconds.
First and 10. And Blau gets away, throws. That's going to be caught. No, it's dropped at the last second. Arias can't handle it. Second and 10. Minute 30. Sorry, 1:23 left on the clock.
In the pocket, keeping his composure, stepping up and keeping his eyes down the field. You know how hard that is to do, David? When you got 320 pounders around you that are screaming at you.
Robert, yeah, I had the Broncos for the W, surprisingly. I gave it to him. And there looks like they may pull this thing off, which I'm just so surprised by.
Cardinals have 2 timeouts. Third down and 3 with a minute 8 remaining. Cardinals down 7. Bought a pass again.
Big throw, that's caught. That's going to be Whiteheart. He'll get to the 45. 13 yards on the play. Minute 4 on the clock. Plenty of time, 2 timeouts. Y'all want to go to OT? Is that what y'all really want to do?
So 59 seconds left. Approaching midfield.
Y'all want to go to OT in a preseason game?
Cardinals still with those 2 timeouts.
First and 10. Quick throw, that's going to be incomplete.
Ryan Cobbs, the intended receiver there.
Yeah, I thought they didn't have OT in preseason.
Kind of look like to me, David Blau.
Do you just tie? Is that what it is? Yeah, I think you just tie.
Right now at this time. Huge second down.
4 seconds came off the clock, so 55 seconds remaining.
Second and 10.
Got to get positive yards.
Pressure. Blau gets away, throws, that's caught. Gets to the 30. 46 seconds on the clock. And Arizona's at the Denver 30, first and 10. This is crazy.
Watch this, David, right here. Some decent protection. Now I'm going to step up into the pocket. Ice downfield, and there's Arias running the dig.
Elijah, yeah, man. Of course, Monday, Thursday. So regular season schedule is going to be Monday night, Thursday night, and then 3 games on Sunday. That's my stream schedule. So on Sundays, I start from 1 all the way to 11:30.
1 timeout left, 46 seconds remaining.
I'm the #1 NFL streamer on YouTube, my friend. Those guys may have more numbers than me, but they'll never outwork me. There you go. 45 seconds. Blau going for it all to the end zone. Broken up. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Shout out to you, Duke. Duke must have been sauced up tonight, so I'm gonna forgive Duke because he was on some other stuff tonight. Still love you, Duke. It's all good, bro.
I think that's a no call right there. I think that's a good no call.
Contact initiated by Brandon Smith.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Quick throw, and just short of the first down, 8 yards to Honigford. It'll be 3rd and 2, 30 seconds on the clock.
Honigford made the catch, clock at 25, 3rd and 2, clock down to 22.
2nd and 2. Gets it off, can't get out of bounds. That's going to roll, and they're going to call a timeout. 14 seconds. 17-10, and Arizona's going to take a timeout. Quick shout out to Esteban Alvarez for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Esteban. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Robert, yeah, we do the overseas games. We did them all last season. We'll get up at 9:30, have a good time, roll at 1 o'clock, 4:30, 8 o'clock. That's how we do.
You need these teaching moments in all situations.
And it's great for the guys.
March Madness was great, yo. Shout out to you, Tactical. All right, 1st and 10 for these Cardinals. Here we go.
Ball on the 18, 14 seconds left. No timeouts left. Blau taking a shot, end zone jump ball.
And that's incomplete, 2nd and 10. Shout out to Esteban. Says they won't outwork me. Comment made me sub. Stay good. Shout out to you, Esteban. Thank you for the support, my friend. 100, man. I grind. Shout out to Steven Garcia as well as Summer Bankston for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, we have fun. We love sports. We're here all season. Preseason, regular season, playoff, Super Bowl. We're here all season. So make sure you lock it in. 2nd and 10. Pressure. Blau rolls out. He's got time. Throws to the end zone. That's a touchdown. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. What a throw. He caught it, both feet. Are you kidding me?
With 2 seconds remaining.
Wow. So Arizona's going to go for 2. They're going to go for the win.
He's made some plays.
This is a great opportunity right here to run a 2-point play.
They're not going to get this. They're gonna lose by 1. They're not going to get this. Denver's going to call a timeout.
First charge, timeout. Denver, 30 seconds.
Oh, boy.
David Blau.
This is absolutely crazy.
5th NFL season.
Yeah, it's going to be 17-16.
And you see Cobbs with the catch, and while the ball's secure, both feet are down. That right foot came up, but he had already secured it.
I think you're right, David. By the hair of his
Shout out to Brian Bays. What up, man? Denver for Life, subscribe. Thanks a lot, Denver for Life. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Here we go. Here we go. Handoff. Pushing the pile. I think they got in. Are you kidding me? Oh, they got in. I think they did it. This is absolutely insane for a preseason game. This is so insane right now.
What a great job by the Arizona Cardinals to get that thing in.
And Wolf, all that we've talked about.
Play is currently under review, but it looks like it's good, ladies and gentlemen. This is so crazy.
Accountability.
Ric Flair, where you at? Shout out to Los Angeles Charger for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel.
With the new general manager, the new head coach, and a new philosophy.
Mercado would not be denied.
Oh, wow. Count it. He is in. Ball broke the plane. He is in.
As he pressed the goal line
Oh.
Kyler Murray out there congratulating his teammates.
It started off so terrible, but it ended very strong. It ended very, very strong.
That is a beautiful thing right there. On the line of scrimmage, in the trenches, where the fur flies, you win the game.
And you pointed out Nick Wallace maybe allowing Denver to score. That move works. Squib kick.
Squib kick taken from the 40.
Not looking to pitch it.
That is ball game. Are you kidding me? Wow. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Cardinals came back, won the game by 1 point, 18-17. That is it for the night, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Shout out to the Cardinals. Listen, they came back and won. They did it. It was a terrible start on both sides, but Cardinals just happened to be the better team tonight. There it is. 18-17. With that said, everybody, my stream schedule for tomorrow, it's going to be the Bills and the Colts at 1 p.m., and then it's going to be the Eagles and the Ravens at 7 o'clock. Sunday, it's going to be your Chiefs and the Saints, and then it's going to be the 49ers and the Raiders. So make sure that you guys subscribe, click that bell, turn on your notifications so that way you don't miss the stream. Big shout out to the Wrench Gang. Big shout out to the family, all the listeners, all the watchers. I want to give a big shout out to all you guys for chilling with us tonight. And hope to see you all tomorrow. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. We had an absolutely wonderful night. I got to give a big shout out to all the supporters of the channel. Everyone that gave super chats, everyone that donated. Brian Allen came through with the biggest donation that we have received in history, $500. $500 donation tonight. Absolutely amazing. So shout out to Brian for that one coming through. And shout out to all you guys for rocking with me and the channel. Much love to all you guys. Get some sleep, everybody. It's 1 a.m. where we are, at least. I'm going to sleep. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night.